It's Body Beats the Drum King.
Say you see Obi, eja party Obi, but I'm mafia no mercy. Why am mafia do dunti? They be economy, how any ere. Say you see Obi, eja good Obi, but I'm mafia no mercy. Why am mafia do dunti? They be economy, how any ere. It is a Danduruwa, Pampana, Mafia, why am Mafia Dudunti? Any, said Danduruwa, Mafia, why am Mafia Dudunti? Any, Sajuna ye give my body nebre. Baby ni wabu wa hada mebre. I didn't wala wo de wase bese. What can I nice so yentini de? Ye hu abahwe bumbati. Ye hu ya wanu tera de buai. Omo fia ya bana ya bo. Hwe ya je ya na do. Etu pi na sayenta. Ma baba la ni o. Ni mi de wadi. Aso ma fia dudunti. Any. Say you see Obi, is it banana Obi? But I'm mafia no mercy. Why am mafia do tea? They be economy, how any. It is a Danduruwa, banana, mafia heavy, as a mafia do tea, any. Obani Goda, get down on a box side, Shy and a timber, here cocoa na lithium, here bunch cassava, BBL, Suga Mafia, and go ye. What's up, one in the pole, what's up, one in the pie, any me there, as a mafia do, any. It is a Danduruwa, banana, it's a mafia dunzi, any. It is a Danduruwa, pampana, a mafia, it's a mafia dunzi, any.
It's Body Beats the Drum King.
With the skillful use of propaganda, one can make a group of people see heaven as hell and hell as heaven. Wise up.
And then so I don't pay me more kwaba. I'm what nasi at the LATV the front bench. Thursday edition so and say do yawa de bia no panon krom. E go say do me do be bia na de. Na general masha me me penny fo na pam fa bet nasi. Ne de o man mu nsam ne ekọ ene ade na de abro kama. Say me abusia mo kwaba at the LATV so ene anopai. Anopa mi say wanya biadi what I say bright di baba samre or show me gidigidi nye easy ene Ghana phone na medamu na ma say mo age ebre afa akonwa atena ase na mo de bre abo bre so na mo train General Marshal the authentic number 1 ba ko pe e ba Ghana amanyosam so dia training ba ko a the former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the current running mate and as a flag bearer and then the current flag bearer and the current vice president His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Eshirada to ni say ye back politics mu immediately a only General Marshal dia ono an ni me amete hey and so what is obi say friend General Marshal we fake I catch you some way and mo be me dada me patcho me ni social media message ska ai mate ebi ma di me account GG scafing crofo bi wo my way and then I'm working on that my boy IGP amane and you know me dey say enche e bia Saturday me dey say fake account ni na be ba am dey abeto no ma hwe me ba cho Facebook a great marshal General Marshal me Facebook account na a great marshal oko TikTok on so a General Marshal 89 General Marshal 89 aha na oko Instagram say official General Marshal asa and apart from we no oko e bia na edin nya no a me pa cho a fake account enya me a the authentic of makonyo matena ase e we say some akwa ba biem can we say a Beatles company and asomasen afen so City Trust Travel and Tour and so economy Beatles de maka say ba general cleaning demo say any adede a make for Beatles e de amount omo number 0244 277608 0244 277608 and I say 0264 277608 0264 277608 but almost so here osu cemetery natural one ma ye fa bi Rohi pharmacy omni Rohi na wo dan ba ko mu bra bi toto no mo na wo dem asesi OPEC general cleaning hotel or company or restaurant any ade bia me pacho bia na mo nya bibia emfama o kama afenso City Trust Travel and Tour City Trust Travel and Tour maka chiro ba kwento mu nsamo dia na ade ba kwa ede ne se ya woni se be se o city and I'm sorry Germany Switzerland, USA, Scotland, Vietnam, Netherlands, New Zealand, USA, Mexico, na Ghana ha. Mod me en fe koto ni bia na. See trust in penny fat said a bit. I didn't know what I didn't know feel ye. The same Greater Accra, Central Region, Eastern Region, and then Ashanti Region. These 4 regions, you know. City Trust one night tour experience at the amount this regions in now I never quite damn don't want to say a one night experience me pacho bus na e de okono police from moto edianim in elidimo extraordinaire et ne say na president the good father wow no tram on the traffic mu no City Trust adornment say Cape Coast there na pesa ukobia Movano dimani mo say police for motos to dimani dimachi na say everyday na ne moafo tie me $200 what about a sikama 3,000 Ghana cedis me na wa ekura beka say 30 million 30 scano 30 million na uche say scan wi papa me ba cho hotel reservation a 4-star hotel what Cape Coast any am akwa demo 4-star hotel afa so o breakfast o lunch and o dinner ni na ye fa hoka afa so no sa reni na echi no ye educational tour an educational trip on any say baby o see ya kwani adobi o elimina castle onko order enzulezu onko order baby o nim say ehwo efa wate won sem abakwasem na wunya ya ka ba ko so tumi nya kwan ko no me pacho City Trust Travel and Tour some kan kira wo say wado be ko Central Region baby bia hu hia I was so share the history about Ghana and the history about a Central Region no wado be ko no e den akwa kosua uwie na mo ba anwumre no ore kwato ore move Kofi Kinata and the team remember live band experience covered by City Trust Travel and Tour to Kofi Kinata and no more a friend is Central Region in Portable na and to funny na live band after barbecue every day me di bi chache me di bi acho barbecue and no see best serve come nwumre no what do dinner we near the live band as afoye bi e na fa ba daji wa home adeɛ kyea no pa yɛde wo fa trip mu breakfast kakra na afi police for kana say de waba nti one night weekend experience see trust at the amount say oh Ghana baby bia na basokwa number na that screen so number 0244 60 6683 0244 60 6683 and as 0571 60 6683 0571 60 6683 Every other person who was call this weekend, now we're having that trip together, or the family gathering, and you're never be out no ma, or no canchima, my Ghanaian baby girls and mano, and you're the person you more having fun near the Mepacho. So you trust me, can't you say, a Cape Coast, a Eastern region, a friend is saying, a Ashanti region, and a Greater Accra, a one night weekend tono, for Ujimu be maybe and Kui. And your friend number see me, none of my own friend, I jam it. Me ba cha phone number we sisi ya 0242 63 76 28 0242 63 76 28 and I say 0242 63 76 30 0242 63 76 30 MTN number some dem on ebia wo frɛ na IBC wo pe Vodafone ebia na ni credit wo de Vodafone for the Vodafone number yin so 0206 0206 8508 30 0206 8508 30 but your friend number say na kasa oh hwe LATV the friend men na general marshal say Ghana ton na me ba cha ni na me mekobi adobo so mu general marshal bra na bibia enkoyi ebia na that day akako hu mpedin fo kudam presidential candidate for bi ni ade o mu na bia no mababi na say his excellency atubiga odike mama ba omia city trans mama won sampen foi bo mo dey first ana mese no ni nkomo but for na so ma say ma no juma dey dey me twa mo ba mekoba his excellency man one and only affordable the formidable man, the man with integrity, the man with the truth, the man with boldness, the man who never fears bullet, the man from Pinduri. Sebatima, me money ni ma. Me twa ma ko ba. Me na His Excellency ba betrase. Ni abon ko me ko ba sisi a.
Excited to tell you the good work City Trust Travel and Tour has done for people, especially Ghanaians. Now, there are a lot of packages that we're bringing you this year, and City Trust Travel and Tour is giving you that opportunity. Let's go to Canada. What's some of the videos of people we've helped travel to Canada?
You see him wearing the cream jumpsuit. Yeah!
Sisi ana midi mkolano anko she basimo bi kofi. Awo pa awo. Chi. Sisi Travel and Tour, the best.
You've seen it, and let me also show you videos of people who have received their visas here in Ghana and are ready to travel to Canada.
8 years, multiple.
7 good years.
We've seen videos of people in Canada, and we've seen people in City Trust Travel and Tour in Ghana here. And they're all happy about the jobs you've done. What is it that you are doing in Canada that people should come?
We are helping people travel out.
Okay.
More. As you can see for yourself, we've been successful with many of the visits to Canada and other countries as well. So all we are saying is that if you want to travel, let's come to City Trust Travel and Tour. We'll help your dream come true. Because we've been in this business for a very long time, we've been able to establish stable contacts in Canada. That when our people go, we have we can assist them in terms they want to work, they want to go to school, they want to even do transfer for whatever they are doing.
You know, maybe I'm a foreigner or I'm outside Ghana and I want to apply to Canada. Do I have to come to Ghana before, or I can do everything over there?
We can do the process for you, even if you are not in Ghana.
Wow.
Because the only thing is that we will need you here in Ghana when we are going to the embassy for the biometrics. So we can do everything online before you even come. So
Okay.
we'll be communicating as well. If you want to travel to Canada or any part of the world, come to City Trust Travel and Tour. We'll make your dream come true. Because we know how to arrange documents and also profile you correctly for you to get your visa. We've done this job over many years. We are very versed in this job. And also, once your visa approval is in and you don't get all the amount to pay, and you have a property which is worth the value, you can bring it to City Trust Travel and Tour. We are going to assess it. But remember, there are terms and conditions.
So anytime you want to travel, think City Trust Travel and Tour. Call us on any of the numbers and we will speak to you. City Trust Travel and Tour. We are genuine, trustworthy, and prompt in delivery.
Say me hwe LATV na mo Cape Coast trip no mo Eastern region and Ashanti region and Greater Accra trip no me pese me ko bia wonya ka so hwe LATV crane no 3000 uncha 3000 biem or teso the amount percentage ne wan kan kire me wa send message si asa me kan che Ghana fo ne ahwefo say wo hwe LATV si eh fa number ne biem me bo number ne the amount number ne 0242 63 76 28 0242 63 76 28 and I say 0242 63 76 30 0242 63 76 30 and I Vodafone now wa nim dada no 0206 85 0830 bomade na fresh ana mesi mu bia na catch on so o hwe LATVCC City Trust abusia ni na mo hwe me live nyame enhira mu na bia nkoye mawie san mo ma menya me birthday way na fi member his excellency wo happy birthday yeah erade happy birthday happy birthday happy birthday Kesipa Koma, one of the affordable beautiful ladies of City Trust Travel and Tour na wa ka say imagine say okọ na okọ to abayo e ho no ma ohun ni say wa ko pa na wa ko City Trust na wa ko Elizabeth and as Elizabeth mom can say Elizabeth Nate e was City Truster sure ba so no kama say na ojeje so you are welcome say you welcome madam what can we do for you offer no no kasa ne fe happy birthday from the management of LATV and the management of City Trust and me akasa mu jeno masha me ni team ni na we wish you a happy birthday Elizabeth Nate nyame on shira oba so no nyame nya okese o me wa dream onye o se Esther onye o se Elizabeth o Bible mu o me wa dream no manim de enkoso you deserve to be celebrated. In fact, you are one of the most affordable ladies one of City Trust brightening man e go na o ka won bi e na ho ya fe oba so no my chocho bucho and the happy birthday come up we love you, especially me. I love you. Take care of yourself, be proud and na your day et no say me hwe his excellency wa e bia du be pi ade ase me cash and come by force na be bia koye Elizabeth Nate or City Trust Travel and Tour. Happy birthday and na your birthday di when one freeze me sell or so selling now have for me but am po ngu so ate City Trust for mu hwe ngu so trip there also be fun worker online no na bia akoye come happy birthday and come on from Ayawa CEO and the management of City Trust and the LATV. Yeah, we show happy birthday. Last month and our marketing manager Jonathan did the birthday. That's what we do. There's somebody in there and it's a blessing from God. You deserve to be happy. God bless you. His Excellency Stephen Atubiga, the founder and leader Obia chena so. Hey, me more touch in me boy na nyede. His Excellency was say. His Excellency.
Yeah, me chairman here for you now.
Yeah, Joe, so mother is any handsome.
Yes, yeah,
Every month too.
Yes, more than 1 month. It's about almost 2 months near.
Wow.
Politics. Baby, yeah, near to Muro, say. Upe votes are also called to the grassroots, no, a form near Agrono. So, we say, you mention the only difference between any Asaf energy collection, a fre crade manyame, yes, only a fre a cradema party, edgy votes, energy collection, if not the same.
Campaign is saying so far so good.
Oh, campaign no is going on very well. Nyamincha dia nyachom no moye NDC no. Amado do na eba relax say o nyachom ne say and then a party no a socialist party here for the ankona ye ni bie and no filing fee babunu bi antimi ntua o person ye present 500,000 Ghana,
which is 5 billion.
That's what filing fee in kwano no sika de be ko round kra koye peko akwa documents no ko be buru 1 billion and sana wa be face delegates and the delegates open me vote just otia. So first na ntesa ye papa no start ya na ye start ye nkwala brem at the age of 16 years. NDC ye join NDC.
Excited to tell you the good work City Trust Travel and Tour has done for people, especially Ghanaians. Now, there are a lot of packages that we're bringing you this year, and City Trust Travel and Tour is giving you that opportunity. Let's go to Canada. What's some of the videos of people we've helped travel to Canada?
You see him wearing the cream jumpsuit.
Sisi ana midi mkola no akoshe bus mo bi kofi. Awo pa awo. Chi. Sisi travel and tours the best.
You've seen it, and let me also show you videos of people who have received their visas here in Ghana and are ready to travel to Canada.
8 years, multiple.
7 good years.
We've seen videos of people in Canada, and we've seen people in City Trust traveling to in Ghana here, and they're all happy about the jobs you've done. What is it that you are doing in Canada that people should come?
We are helping people travel out.
Okay.
Canada more. As you can see for yourself, we've been successful with many of the visits to Canada and other countries as well. So all we are saying is that if you want to travel, let's come to City Trust Travel and Tour. We'll help your dream come true. Because we've been in this business for a very long time, we've been able to establish stable contacts in Canada. That when our people go, we can assist them in terms we want to work, they want to go to school, they want to even do transfer for whatever they are doing.
Enoch, maybe I'm a foreigner or I'm outside Ghana.
Why? My country say, "Busumi nkwa we no." We won LTV at different level because you are boiling for January election into enough form. At the nyoma ya shape your fra buchira ba omo fix it any other easy. It expect more from us. His Excellency someone say honorable the president in waiting Stephen Atubiga, founder and leader of National Liberation Congress.
Yes, answer I mean comment City Trust for I congratulate the young man for establishing such a thing. Wow. And I want to tell Ghanaians to say they should patronize.
Wow.
I mean if somebody establishes this or they be in Ghana and Kwama no ne AOB, so media may endorse City Trust as one of the best because Nameti had me most of so things said they have Matthew Monka, I've heard of them Omo Ejumapa, so I endorse them. I endorse City Trust. Ghanaians, let's participate. 34 million Ghanaians. You consider the risk involved in family and I say and work with dear Drew Kakra Ebusiani in risk. So I think say City Trust, you take advantage. Say go for vacation. Say this one day experience. They don't take cars, no whatever. Obi a carissa burden, just take your partner. If you want to get to know your partner, if you want to get to know or not non-core central region that only yes, and Unkwara Honoma, if you are birthday and person reward family, Unkwara students who are school, or you want to enjoy a different terrain. So I think say yes. Let's participate made in Ghana. You contribute to today because we're creating employment. At the same time, look, stress doesn't. Those a young man or a CEO or diabetes based on pressure and what have you, and privacy, my driver no home. Join such a thing and go and enjoy yourself.
I never quite Dennis say.
Yes.
Say transport the Omo corners.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, no. Ni ono pen odimo.
Yeah.
Eye buffet.
Yeah.
Serve yourself. There be an pen me peti me pe oat.
Yes. Me do.
Yeah. And ese na osika no. Utu kwan kwa abroche na so person ko to ni ade.
Yes.
Unfa wan kasa o car.
Yes. Do
company na do no one car.
Yes.
Not what just to have a comfortability.
Prefer to your vacation. Yes, we should not take vacations. But you come here do. You come here the resources e wo hono historical place wo hono man for free abroche heavy
10.
Auti amemo has a winning. So such a thing, and then that one day trip, when you stress a very relief amount to switch off your phone, just be yourself. It doesn't matter. Say we need partner. You can go and meet a partner there. You can go and mingle and make friends over there. So you can build relationship with Omoa. So
especially more politicians, campaign time. Your family is finding it difficult to see you people.
Yes.
Why busy more? One day need the at least City Trust.
Yes. So I think it's one of the companies that I endorse and encourage, because wanting to lead a country, you have to build your people.
Exactly.
And I'm taking the bold step based on Ejumapane, whatever Matisa
since 2013.
Yes, I am bold to endorse City Trust. Say every politician, every Ghanaian, or party members, or loyal people, everyone, the salary, what have you now, use City Trust and Momo enjoy. We say so. I endorse this trip and it's laudable. Yes, but in moving forward, you see, Senyamia Wadom now will lead the political party. A lot of responsibility and a burden given to you. So do we mimonyam no journey BBI then to form and then and I leader you need the votes.
Saudi and Amona NDC 18 say it's so sad to say almost the relay party.
One lesson about Montano.
So sad.
Say how I come back to TV so like wash it. All right, me for listening to so. I am shocked, sir. At this time, I am to Abakura. What's my ministers?
When you said this election is going to be set for the fact that leaders say the presidential candidate of Obama Kufani and Koko Obama say no, it's different from going for votes. So,
all right.
Your friend is
I'm not all right, that is a document now. I think the producer and pay in second shows of the amount from my amount. NDC for Eddie a year ministerial appointees. About Omeyan Trabano. Yan two about the crime of Muyeno. Ya you the obey trade minister, ya you the obey finance minister. Like seriously, as a on tiasie. Na that time patch over many people say what the better so amame na yenhwe na ahwefo so enhwe bi no omo
until list and be out I think the leadership of the party there's some about omutri in shame. Very you see ABC were a party for 29 years 32 years. It has never happened in the history of the NDC, right? And then from NDC presidential candidate on one name in the campaign team from the office, none officer issue statement that the office of the president has chosen his personal his campaign team. No man announce not party structure and also a regional balance, tribal balance. As I choose to experience people, ultimately for defender and best striker man you. Okay, and the ultimate for race car driver. And finally, abobo ya untiminchi. So as the abobo ya driver be serious car and politics there's a lot of dynamics at play. Obi on man opportunity so opposition. Now
yes,
so opposition now petumia. I also choose or more opportunity or more ministers as everywhere especially a former president or more giving back to the community or more building the public Sahara Edisu. All the northern
regions. I ready to know. That time my son the amount and submission of proposed list for a year John Mahama so be man penia the ministers and the cabinet for or the adjuma. That is I read to me that so na Ghana for hwe. Yeah, you see I don't think na me ma his excellence better na say no. Dabi but anyway we are the campaign team no second one no submission of proposed list and we who but all share na my yes
we campaign team na obi to say Professor Alabi say Professor Alabi is bigger than being a campaign manager for John Dramani Mahama. In his own capacity Professor Alabi betime a special advisor to the candidate. Okay, your council be your campaign manager will be our candidate betime asuma no, betime atia no. what you say only betima instruct in the middle of the night class sorry ko ha adena we say campaign manager adena kokura but John Dramani Mahama entimi enyesa with alabi ontimi nkasa nanim and anytime you want power, okay, and as a leader of a political party you must also take control. At the end of the day you can leader a chance 3, okay, wakataswa sort as a church and say ukasaswa bibia antosubiem bibia nyade entwasubiem. So all I'm trying to say is the NDC keep making a lot of mistakes. How can you remove Harun Edrisu? Harun Edrisu, your campaign team, and Amutaka, the whole northern region, all the northern regions, in the history of
campaign team, no less than
yes.
All right.
Yes.
That the first one, or the social campaign team, no. Okay. And the campaign team, no any.
Yes.
First person here, a national campaign team comprises 50 a campaign coordinator.
Yes.
And Dr. Joseph Yami, national organizer, MNDC, deputy campaign coordinator in charge of regional campaigns.
Okay.
And Richard Kwashiga, deputy campaign coordinator in charge of parliamentary campaigns.
Yes.
Chief Hamilton Nixon Baini, deputy campaign coordinator in charge of special operations. Sami Jeffrey, national communications officer. On the one George Opare Ado, national youth organizer. Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisiu Kwete, national women's organizer. Alhaji Edini Kuliyonga and national Zongo caucus coordinator. And Joseph Alabiana, head of Flag Bearers campaign.
Yes.
But next one. Next one. So so far I'm sorry the nation better so listening you
see when they make you a paramount chief and then you add all the sub chiefs your friends all the sub chiefs no to me no mo bibi aside the count one the juma already no your kasa your organizer it carries a lot of burden. I was saying bia no coordinator organizers no when operations na bebo maye adwuma beside any responsibilities account what will the party lose if individuals na yato about mom so offices no is big and now we organizer na yato about mom now untimi cover at least 90% of the 38,000 police stations or about 48,000 police stations throughout the whole country now so untimi cover at least 90% of it that you can deliver.
Number 10 here Joyce Bauer spokesperson Emma Flag Bearers campaign.
Yes.
11 year Beatrice Annan, deputy spokesperson Flag Bearers campaign. Alex Sebiafia, head of Running Mates campaign. James Ayinim Boateng, spokesperson Running Mates campaign. Eric Ejay, spokesperson Running Mates, deputy spokesperson Running Mates campaign. Other members of the national campaign team are Richard Anamo, representative of the NDC Professional Forum. Shai Gave, representative of the Cadet Forum. Dr. Nasiru Ishaiku, Obobi Dako Opoku, Mary Ewisi, and then the national campaign team shall work under the guidance of a campaign steering committee that comprises of John Esiodin Ketia, chairman, Fifi Kwete, Atoforcing, Honorable Do Ajaho, Alaji Udu Yaya, Kofi Totobi Kwache, Samuel Ofosu Ampofo, Dr. Kwabna Dufour, Betty Modedrisu, Julius Debra, Marita Brew, Dr. Valerie Sawyer, Sampi Yale, Alhaji Alhassan Legbi. The national campaign team and steering committee shall all work under the leadership of the flag bearer of the party, John Mahama, and report to the functional and national executive committee of the party in discharge of these duties. And there's only how I address Muntaka.
Yes. You see, NDC, omunye strategic. The NDC leadership no, omu run a party into say already they are in government and omu po second term. Say party are open to me no. Look at how broad. For compare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, an incumbent running mate. Osaye the candidate for the party. He's running his campaign as he's an opposition member. afina opep to me. That's how strategic Bahmudu. He has brought himself down to earth or accessible. He has brought all blocks problems. He has brought them together. So what them say? And not Tibasmu, and not then who among Crawford, or then who among the campaign team, and they are leading him. To memo, anybody have access to him holding his size. So he's campaigning that he's hungry for power as an opposition leader. That's how about Dr. Bawumia. And in the first time in the history of this country, Ghana MPP, any presidential candidate or a sitting vice president, would bold. Ekache Ghanaian say, me masa President Nanado and Namoyo 2 years, no. Me peneso me mfuaso. Samudi 2 minimamia. Me chini nyina day. Asa 9 of 10. Who say they are kissing the leadership? Nyakura no or campaigning. This shows that is sincerity. That shows that he's ready for the job. That shows that he's hungry to be a man of his own. Now who they buy NDC side now? Who they buy NDC side now? Omo candidate to you don't to say Shatawal to say superstar. They are not allowing the candidate. The MPs are complaining. They call me. They don't have a number. Or NDC Libyan first say if they can call the candidate directly. Enyana Afa. Yes, they should call me. Almost first studio we say. And as stakeholders and my regions, if they can call the candidate directly, look at how the how can you win an election? Now, Communado for Professor Alamu, all these old guys, they are supposed to head a special advisory committee to the party structure. Okay. Then they'll bring new face the youth, those that can bite, those that have the energy, those that are still doing the face of the party. You brought people. Yes. How can you bring a watchman to come and instruct a bank manager how to balance an equation?
Now, to say the strategy from President Akufo-Addo flag bearer.
Yes.
Or here in 2016, or then an be more.
Yes. Yes.
Push from the front line.
Yes.
And a man penny for advice.
You see this list that they've made. They have already lost a lot of votes in the northern region. I can say that with that fear that you see when the time comes. Haruna Dusu, the first northerner. And I said the only northern young guy when you opportunity to serve in any government and this why capacity building, why building northerners in all the northern community. Nobody Haruna Dusu and such a person. You are joking with such a person who has made a lot of members of parliament. Haruna and a sponsor Haruna and a mom. Haruna doesn't even contest in his constituency. So if I'm John Dramani Mahama, what they've done already he has shown a side of weaknesses.
Information now me gather from one office HSA or say from the flag or say person obeying too much nodding. Into no person not necessarily does much when the campaign training and until one sideline be more bad. How in a name they have a special duty on more year.
Look, you cannot send an engineer to go and be Kayaye. You cannot send a doctor to go and then be a butcher. Haruna Dusu, Oma sacrifice Omonim, holding the front of the party for so long. They have built people. They have done a lot of capacity building. So it is important say Omo war campaign team special duties which should be given to the old guys. Honorable Cletus Avocamo, Gusitano Nomo, Spio Gabra Nomo, Sylvester Mensa Nomo. You see, if you put them anywhere and don't put them at the front line of playing certain duty that marries the national campaign team together, it diffuses certain purpose. Such a national. And that thing said they have failed woefully. And it is very dangerous, say, to no matekeno, Sesiano, Alabi. John Dramani Mahama now to campaign team. Also, Timisumano 24 hours. Also, answer to floor say yes, sir.
You can never bring a post. Look, Yepo, Professor Alabi is bigger in the party than John Dramani Mahama. And Professor Alabi carries a lot of weight in his own capacity when it comes to the party structure. And I say, cadres and John Dramani. So, bringing him as a campaign man, while he can be used better, he can be used strategically, he can be used better. It's a lost priority. It's a.
But
Say Joyce mentioned what have you know. Spokesperson is a spokesperson. You opposition. You bring people that can go on the terrain and work. You bring people and Crawford. What I said, spokesperson said Manu da Somena so. As we be our radio station be able to me a Casarobe to me phone. It is different than people using their faces to have the capacity. To me a catcher and Crawford say, Mumma me votes. Now me votes no banana. Sam Crawford now by appoint to no Marco Darcy. Just what MPP did. Everybody who used
or you should name eco sacrifice edgy votes no. They reward the president and now even if someone appoint to be at least 90% of those who show their faces what you say got appointment and they 1 year shuffling because your promises are the maintain be a promises are the award will be a sort of dimension and I think this is look they have whether cause NDC a lot of votes numbering Mutaka
yes and to also I didn't say mean to me fan to so but it is alleged say Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama any ministers a list of persons from ministerial and key government portfolios in the next NDC government. Now this letter was updated 27th May 2024 yeah. Now me person my kind me more list no na yen kan wasem chief of staff it is alleged e come Standobe and chief of staff executive secretary to the president Joyce Bauer national security advisor Kofi Totobi Kwache national security coordinator Bevolate retired defense minister James Agaga Esquire interior Peter Tobu Peter Lanchini Tobu finance minister Kesa Atoban Forcing foreign affairs minister Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa agric minister Peter Buama Otukono energy minister John Abdullah Jinapo trade and industry Julius Zabra no oyene former chief of staff no ene Obabe trade minister health minister Edward Omane Buama education minister Dominic Akutinga Ayeni Esquire lands and natural resources Kwame Ewuadako communication Samuel Nate George road and transport Felix Kwachi Ofosu youth and sports Randy Abe attorney general and ministerial for justice Martin Kebu information minister Kevin Taylor yeah, and then gender Dorcas Afo Tofe. This is alleged a PDF form me team ni young woman no they am better so no have and there's a whole list me what say President John Dramani Mahama say where portfolio key people are say John Dramani Mahama person or smelly the seat of presidency again swiftly on withdraw this nonsense on withdraw this party breaking list oba bi ohonuma oba ekofa ni kunechia na oba ware bi omu a ewom so oyo mistakes to me ba oyo oba pa na emom no ye ware no obedwemu ye ware sa oba no e obedwemu especially with mantenu a eye ye friend say ofri asofo fi ana ware nti aware bi ohonuma ye so oba bi atimi ware be ma bi atimi ware na just so as be man so asebi ya bono krono da na se watu mu na ware ahimfia no ko ware seta ware bi kura na ye no kukuo mu all I'm trying to say is most of these people in this list no omutikika omuti ate obedwemu so ati ase mempesa meko this list is a party breaking vote losing list na President John Dramani Mahama and a suicide boldness no what taking say it's like tackling himself. You've not won power. And when you are choosing a minister, it is very dangerous to choose to award appointing a bit money already know why as John Dramani Mahama why issue certain statements of saying say you are going to run a thing government already know and I'm a party na I unattractive say now one and final little resources enko yadwuma maw na choose people are only zika kakro bedi no so there are certain things as a president that wants power you don't talk about you don't say it's a secret you don't decide say I'm going to run a thing government the thing government is even if you're incumbent run a 20 government now that so earn 19 krana why are they if you this so you don't talk about it you make your party so attractive obi afi say I'm working to be rewarded
with a position one day. What you say? Let the D-Day comes. There's a role. You only have 10,000 appointments to make. At the sense I would try as Gratiamu. I'm our own NDC members of party. They are not happy with the party. Say we try as Gratiamu. Nobody did Akofie. Are you getting me? Some utterances are unattractive. For instance, a party ne was a say your baba moi. Mubanyam Koko, Mubay say, who leader no, you are going to be a president for all. Kawusa, Ubenya vote our NPP mu. Ubenya vote. Now we make a statement that it means that what happens to you? It means they say, oh, sir, yes, we say she by your dad. Today, we say if you send me to Abama, mean your DBA, or to say, we ready anima, Ubia Kofa, and then a year and a Mankwana, Edidia, Odiano. Good. So I think that this list, and then the campaign team. I'm in trouble.
Excited to tell you the good work City Trust Travel & Tour has done for people, especially Ghanaians. Now, there are a lot of packages that we're bringing you this year, and City Trust Travel & Tour is giving you that opportunity. Let's go to Canada. What's some of the videos of people we've helped travel to Canada?
You see him wearing the cream jumpsuit.
Sisi ana mede nkwala no akɔhye bus mu obi kofi. Awo pa awo. Chi. Sisi Travel & Tour, the best.
You've seen it, and let me also show you videos of people who have received their visas here in Ghana and are ready to travel to Canada.
8 years, multiple.
7 good years.
We've seen videos of people in Canada, and we've seen people in City Trust Travel & Tour in Ghana here. And they're all happy about the jobs you've done. What is it that you are doing in Canada that people should come?
We are helping people travel out.
Okay.
More. As you can see for yourself, we've been successful with many of the visits to Canada and other countries as well. So all we are saying is that if you want to travel, let's come to City Trust Travel & Tour. We'll help your dream come true. Because we've been in this business for a very long time, we've been able to establish stable contacts in Canada. That when our people go, we have we can assist them in terms they want to work, they want to go to school, they want to even do transfer for whatever they are doing.
Enoch, maybe I'm a foreigner or I'm outside Ghana and I want to apply to Canada. Do I have to come to Ghana before, or I can do everything over there?
We can do the process for you, even if you are not in Ghana.
Wow.
Because the only thing is that we will need you here in Ghana when you are going to the embassy for the biometrics. So we can do everything online before you even come. So we'll be communicating as well. If you want to travel to Canada or any part of the world, come to City Trust Travel. We'll make your dream come true, because we know how to arrange documents and also profile you correctly for you to get your visa. We've done this job over many years. We are very versed in this job. And also, once your visa approval is in and you don't get all the amount to pay, and you have a property which is worth the value, you can bring it to City Trust Travel and Tour. We are going to assess it. But remember, there are terms and conditions.
So anytime you want to travel, think City Trust Travel and Tour. Call us on any of the numbers and we will speak to you. City Trust Travel and Tour. We are genuine, trustworthy, and prompt in delivery.
Helios Care Center and our tea and can our Casamphony sweet. Now, and then so yaba, as a no barber share of Mudian Samoa, da yaba, na and also etimi buau, na utu and among a buyer share, etimi bua, na ye or how I would attend our so if you be brini, that was so up with dear Nancy. We bring number a dear Nancy, a casa won so over. Fire number no, and a chogo our screen as there was Sanko 4 bus stop. Michelle Camp Quantum Ponso, a ho and I'll be here. And they share or how be a friend back pain and answer be a lumbago, back pain and a lumbago. Now, back pain and a lumbago, no, the tinting and any titi in an set will be a one more or kumachi, a better mono, a quack a year with Simono, a ta a ya, and no any friend a lumbago, and nipa be noir, a war sow or how we not sow how we a war soa. I was here, I thought that. Juma esese wugina ho ye kura no eya na ene etaya woden eno bi so ono mo kura no a se oyobi a watatena se a watena se a kanena nka bi a wotemetena se be don hwere be se bi a enum 5 hours and na wotena se be se 2 hours wotenka se wochi kasa na so wochi bremu etaye wo ya pepacho na eye lambago na ebo wonka na se bi lambago na wonya no na sa lambago wi etimi ekọ edidi wo mu a ema ebetu beebi no abusia ye wo problem anase bi how bi a ye freno paraplegia anase bi tetraplegia na se dudu ho no mo dia na abusia anwe ya nante de nante enya de a obetumi anante biom na lambago eya de a abusia se ba wo so a enema bi a wo tai hu no ebi ene se obi on ma obegya ne nan no na sabi moja enamu eto da be yo se bi a ye koku enso nye koku lambago etimi ma wonya sa signs and symptoms no obi so wono mu a ne dia no odwunso a na moja enam ne dwunso ba hwe ya obekase bia gonorrhea na ase bia sexually transmitted diseases bi and when obi wono mu a wonya wagin so pese wosote enso wosote ya na etie lambago etime de sa ohaw no eba esan se ebia na ye obi a ye fa na spine tumor sa spine tumor no etumi enyini ewo oye wachi bremo anaso wachi kasei no mu ama eno no etimi didimu a ama anhwa bedu beebe no nante kora ho baye woden ano na ma anei nipa bebrenu a obi ho no mo ase orda ya ene nachi ato ho no ya na eye problem e de mano akwanhia tumi de ba lori akwanhia obi ho no so ofudua obi ho no oye carpenter ni oye mesi ena ofi edan so abehwe fo de nachi kasei bremo abehwe ho a ne nyina nso etimi ama wonya sawo haro na yenhwe ade kakra e wo hanom so yehwe mfuni a otimi won se sede onipa no waso ne sisi ananse waso ne chibremu ekọ ne sisi mu ho no
more cover and by elected the fund bench. Yes, Excellency. Yes. Didn't come on. Yes. Concerning a portfolio keys in about Bonte. Yes. By but only I am ready. And they say to me that so now Ghana for thank you. And you know, I think my main kind answer I say submission of proposed list of persons from ministerial and key government portfolios. 27th May 2024 and I let away almost transfer almost share on any team. Now share nipa wasanya signature lectures His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and assign a copy to the chairman the National Democratic Congress and I Fifikwete General Secretary. My main came on it or say as the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, I am writing to submit to your consideration a list of distinguished individuals who have been identified as suitable candidates for various ministerial and key government portfolios in the event that our party wins the upcoming December 7th, 2024 general elections. This submission is grounded on the positive forecast from credible agencies including Fitch Solutions, the Economist Intelligence Unit, and Global Info Analytics, which indicate a favorable outcome for our party. The primary objective of presenting this list at this juncture is to ensure that the next NDC government is prepared to hit the ground running, thereby meeting the high expectations of the Ghanaian populace. The individuals on this list have demonstrated exceptional dedication and service to our party, significantly contributing to enhancing our electoral fortunes through their relentless effort and loyalty. I request that our appointee or the appointment committee of the party undertake the necessary background checks and vetting processing to confirm the competence and suitability of these individuals for their respective portfolios. Subject to the approval of this appointment committee of the party, the individuals and their portfolios shall be announced on January 8, 2025. That is after I was swearing in as president on January 17th. A day after my swearing in as president, the positions of member of parliament and parliamentary candidate on the list shall however be guaranteed upon securing victory in the parliamentary elections. Now say MPC now on ministerial positions no. So who really general election now what actually MPDR and the list no baby I was no oya Ghana say on sabeka ma onu su dia on senka pamenka will be number jet or say the positions of members of parliament and parliamentary candidates on the list shall however be guaranteed upon securing victory in the parliamentary elections. The proposed list is attached here within for your reference and necessary actions. I am confident that this proactive approach will facilitate a seamless transition and enable us to deliver on our promises to the people of Ghana effectively. I look forward to your favorable considerations and subsequent actions on this matter. The Bachanian Falis and Emra next one Emra na Ghana for any Chemisika. Oko portfolio na any deal na and standard be. Say Yamia Dona Mahama Ebe president and Osha Panaso Yacho confidential. NDC in Penifoni be in a cinema said they are not in agreement with what is out listening. So Masha should talk about it. And you being a former member of NDC, NTM do have a transit. Now Osha said Mahama every near Kunyana on the 8th of January, Nipo Beni Chief of Staff, Standobe. Executive Secretary to the President, Jess Bawa. National Security Advisor, Kofito Tobiko Ache. National Security Coordinator, called Larry Bevulo Latte, retired. Defense Minister, James Agaga, Esquire. Interior Minister, Peter Lanchani Tobu. Finance Minister, Castle, Kesel Atoba Forcing. Foreign Affairs Minister, Samuel Okuyoto Ablakwa. Agric Minister, Peter Buama Otukono. Energy Minister, John Abdullahi Jinapo. Trade and Industry, Julius Debra, former Chief of Staff, and Madam Mahama, President in 2016, 2013 to 2016. No, Chief of Staff, and then number, Trade and Industry, say, Orinia, head minister Edward Omaneboama, education minister Dominic Akutinga Ayeni Esquire, lands and natural resource Kwame Ewuadako, communications Samuel Nate George Sam George, road and transport Felix Kwachi Ofosu, youth and sports Randy Abbey, Dr. Randy Abbey, Attorney General and Minister for Justice Martin Pegu Esquire, Information Minister Kevin Taylor, Gender Minister Dorcas Afo Tofe, Renee Lester.
You see, this list doesn't represent an experienced former sitting president. Such a list, hey, you can't say we opinion oh, so we be chair the aneo. Hey, unyam worry about Osimatu Badini, me tudini, say na mehemeba. Atadi a metra man baby a mesh opinion. Hey, election and young Kwaragro. And we have defeated former sitting president. Strategy Ude election should be different from Afena Obi a person Odi president. So to the Michanaze. Now saying the board president John Dramani Mahama to say Nekasa Musesi and he speaks like an experienced former sitting president. What you say who wants power again? Unlike Obeko in the market promising a big push and as a big push no. Looking at the current situation of the affairs of the country, okay, the burden of the country, you cannot, your friend is saying, get loan for the, it's not going to be easy. And to settle down your government, it's about it will take about 2 years to settle down. So it's an impossibility. But say, who say, I will fix this, I can do this, not fix it projects from Nkrumah time, I'll continue. That is the speech of an experienced president. We see Nyansa, we see Nimidia, in a position open to me. Unlike Bawumia is an astute economist. He's been able to patch himself, whether we like it or not. Say, look, the boss here in Kaho, Nami mate. Whether we like it or at least 4 people will buy out of 10 will buy into it. We said the word corruption, lie, also often to the sense that even Omuye written no krana. It's good. Such is the national. So all I'm trying to say is such appointment, such an irresponsible appointment, such a party divisional appointment, such an unattractive, okay. Where is the hope? Look, to be Kwachime and what have you know, they are bigger than today where we find ourselves today, where NDC find itself. Okay, they are bigger than those positions. You must give way. There are so many strategies. Your Council of Elders, they are statesmen. What is Bovino Latte after climbing up all the way to the UN? What is he doing with the National Security Coordinator? What happens to the Ejuma from 2013, 2012, Ejuma to 2016? What happened? And only unemployment, September 6 years or more school from 2013. I am more Juma Besine. A be the 40 years, a be the 35 years, or Warrior Kwanu Wawoba. Now, Mama Bobra from Rollins time to Tobiko. What is Tobiko actually doing with such position? It's a lost priority. What Randy Abe coming to who says, I'm not saying they don't deserve it. No, they don't deserve it. They deserve it. But I'm saying that who would be monkey? We the work with Bobby go can't chop. You see, the same thing in South Africa, President, your friend is saying, Ramaphosa. The same thing on the ANC here today, look at where it is. Say NDC shall lose election way 2024. Anamono mutuno. Nyame chade or nyamebe chade my NLC. Ya bitu omokrano. That is the end of it. Better than it says CPP ni PS. There will be a new party. So John Dramani Mahama, Ntina move free say he shouldn't have contested. I can package John Dramani Mahama now winning international election. Or the flag bearership there. That's a movie and I support is a unya into honomono. You fit the shoes of Rollins and you have the capacity to be a kingmaker for the rest of your life because the other son and son on never win or sumo. Now obey statement. Yes, or fitted yanka when you see because enka one contest here. Anka DSC say Alabi group. Professor a friend say he would have brought everybody on board. Then be a kingmaker. When Owebenya deal, Papa, your friend is saying, therefore would have had a deal. The voice would have hammered before and would have also Ceciano ways, it shows say John Dramani Mahama is not leading as a leader. He's not showing control, say he has control of the party, because they have brought a running mate through the back door, the Ababe Mao. And no, they're my good friend. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes when you hold a bottle or when you hold a glass, it can influence you, make certain statement that you can promise a woman the heaven, but after your war with your indulgence, it's impossible to deliver. It is my good brother Kofi Ahoy. The statement he made, no, Ama enokwana anti momo de Obanaba. So after John, no are taking over.
So Obano was being elevated by the Ahoy family.
So if they, yes. Your friend say Atamils. Atamils by Atamils were paying Atamils were paying respect to the Ahoys more than Jerry.
You know, pay homage to the Ahoy.
Yes, because they brought him, and that is why they cut a deal. Say Atamils so yari. No, so call one term. No about hand over manana. Ebe do one mono and a power suite. Obviously, they move a second term. And the division ne buy no. Such they mention as no. So. Sesiano, it shows say a bedroom one way Saturday. So conform so on a man never one term. No, Omunim say a game, a bedroom after the 4-year term. No, Ombe pushing my man a day.
Abba.
Nobody be a black one, and Obisa Antina. Sesia was a party ID. Shame me, Munina Mungu Minima Sesia say, Mo will say any stakeholder, only astute founder of the party, and now any responsible person or matter. Forget about this executives. No, I also me Juma. I got na radio station at airtime. Say na mitiya bi no, and I say Montoma John, Montoma party. Name one for me.
Oh, say no, program NDC 360. Every is it Wednesday piano they come the MPs in the better so almost about 7.
What I'm saying is bigger than the MPs. I'm talking about the E.T. Mensamo level. Level. Meka Vakanomu, Meka Spio Gabra Nomu, Meka Sylvester Mensamo, Meka Omo the party started with Jerin Wadavi, Omo Kasa, and they have built people are loyal to them. Look at how we treated Papa with Tornado. We pushed him outside the country and brought him very older. At the side, Odo car, Bobes, Akuchi Galamse, as a best, so say Abakrano, Ariabokra, a fashion channel. Musa, you see, they are not using people.
For you, dear, this
is a very useless list, very useless appointment, irresponsible appointment. Their campaign team
names, their or the positions, names in Omon Fete. Julius Debra becoming a trader.
Yes, how desperate can you be? It's only Prosper Bani who reduced himself, cried, wanting her chief of staff. From chief of staff, who a chief of staff is? A chief of staff is more powerful even than the running mate.
It's true.
A chief of staff is powerful, stronger than a vice president.
It's true.
A chief of staff runs the chief of staff, the president weakness to on the carry. When you are lucky and they make you a chief of staff, your next step of being the president, what are you doing with a pioneers and what is the contracts? If I'm the president's friend, I can close like the world close. No, you can take any project that you any business from any ministry. We saw useless boys and the NDC projects. You starting ministers. Say, now choosing your plans and I'm public. No, you see, President John Dramani Mahama, he failed to support and to build we Northerners. That is why today he's a loner. There is no any responsible astute Northerner standing behind him until the end medium. And John Dramani Mahama building Northerners. And building Northerners, you don't just build the elite. The illiterates matters, the street boys, and that is what makes the MPP stand tall. They know Kenya Japan brings something on board. Who to me stands taller than those who are holding PhD when it comes to how they have and Abronye, how they have used them strategically. In politics, you train your dogs to bite. Sometimes the dogs have to bite inside the house. Because you smell you have the perfume that smells like biting the strangers, and you need all those dynamics. In politics, that NDC, NDC demonstration that the country turns upside down, and now MPP has studied the weakness of the NDC at the Bomasum, and any decision beyond what than to red t-shirt wearing Kefe Club Musemu demonstration. IPAC Musemunko, much smaller parties not taking decisions necessary. You have to follow because it's an independent. When MPP wanted power,
the demonstration
when MPP wanted power under Kofo, they fought, they brought up alliance, internal and external forces. Okay, and they took power to 2000, the year 2000. Obet with the 1% to Koye. Okay, Omunya power no second term no Atanos Efre break away no Momo buy. But now say almost power to say as the MPP, some of them are doing, we are in government. A being person opposition. They are not pulling, and the NDC is sort of fighting hard, bringing people on board. Move fresh smaller parties, no mushrooms. Okay, NDC has never won an election with a repeated running mate. NDC has never won an election with any presidential candidate already choosing his ministers. NDC has never won an election as the candidate not choosing his own party team, his campaign team, as the what he has said, and that is what Atamils with his own wisdom or choose certain people ministers in say we be my instructions who's a media amount. So every region, nobody needs to come from the region. Region be no penny be oye, but NDC no power ni no the party structure becomes so weak, sending in our candidate in Ataso, they become impotent, and that is the same thing they are repeating. And I want to tell us here in Ketia, we support too, because me as Atubiga, I am not afraid to put Asiedun Ketia's face out there. Say, me the never to say he can even be the candidate for the NDC 2020. Me see me Atubiga based on your relationship. Such a mention because or respect it. Look, me didn't talk right now. Omuko your friend is Papa we former information Mr. Nyamenfa the current Honorable John Tia. Look, I see you can look for paying for almost started party since 92. My father and co shook hands with them. Remember that is the kind of leadership I had. Me wo eneno o mama babu no bia penyi bia o started party from 92 ebesi na no. Ne ba bia ko school a o join MPP because mum babu no. What you saying? The share breast, I'm saying, say, and this complacency. How can you start sharing your meat? You've not killed the animals yet. Because look, people are in the trenches using their resources. This list is useless, is unpolitical, un-NDC, non-socialist, very wicked foundation.
But this is what the final say. Also,
it is even a non-starter. You cannot share food while you've not cooked it.
But no, I don't.
It's a non-starter.
You have issue with that list.
Me say this list is an inexperienced leader, and me could say me to me useless party. You don't start appointing people. You encourage. You take decisions that will make the party more attractive. Everybody should work. Mami, masa. So baby, I worry yada, and I don't worry. They say the come say yet to be taken. And now you say, oh, somebody has already taken me, but that did not pay yet. So that is what John Dramani Mahama has done. So internally, we are creating resentment. One name for the every politician wants a position, and a smart politician, you don't share positions. It's a nonsense, very dangerous, very disgraceful. This is not the NDC party we sacrifice for. This is not the NDC John Rawlings bill. This is greediness. Planting the seed of greed. Planting the seed of, look, somebody should tell my big brother. I wish I could meet him. Look, President Kufuor. Osuma Santifo ye, Eso Santifo mu ye. Enu mu dware no share na tade pa na krobia so no mu. Rawlings, Oswa munafo mu ye. Ede omu di nanim. Eno mu komu boano. So as President Nanado Oyeye. So onu John Dramani Mahama. First time I'm not na AD president, you will be cool ho near 7 can say we go prison because say you near pepe ni no obi kwanyama. I can say cry na no MPP cry pepe ni enya chance cry because of his yardstick. What did they mention national? So right now, if he has to pull the Northerners along, right now every Northerner has become useless, impotent. They are humiliating Northerners in the NDC. That is what is happening. We hold meetings. Look, put me on record. We hold now those stakeholders. We hold meetings behind, and we are peeved and disappointed in our brother John Dramani Mahama the way he's treating us. Look, when he moves, look at when the Baumia is moving. Look at the kind of people that are following him.
Baumia has started his campaign. NDC has not started.
Maybe. But I grow so if Ranapa.
Oh, but so when him so be an initiation. I'll bring it to you now. Yes. See. NDC running mate.
Yes.
MPP new running mate.
Running mate.
So back at say almost there are other things almost behind the back.
MPP running mate no mu here. MPP running mate no mu here. Omo faso here. Omo use national security. Omo a lot of dynamics. Omo a lot of polls. Omo they are so to form a Mankrofo Kasai. So what you say? But NDC there no. NDC running mate no. To say kafuba mu nyina mbeji na ho. Panya ye the amount.
Okay.
Me say, cool, NDC was say no.
But there was a letter that came out. Democratic
said
flag bearer John Dramani Mahama Yes. He consulted the elders and the council of elders of the party, which they had stakeholders meetings. Do you agree with me? Say, answer on it took a couple of weeks. Yes, a week we need the data, then the final say.
NDC has never.
I told why now I told our family pointed out said without Nana Jane, there was also no campaign. They will not fight for NDC to come to power.
And that is what there's a political democratic coup in the NDC. The smart, intelligent, experienced politicians, no, they don't back like some of us who are dogs. They are cats.
We shouldn't blame Mahama.
He's a leader. John Dramani Mahama cannot move his car. Go and look for Kweku Anyedoho. He cannot move his car. I'll give you an example. Go and look for Papa Nesenkura. Alote Jacob. No, I'm not Mumio. I'm just using an example. If John Dramani Mahama cannot go and look for former members of parliament, just for the public to even look, you can't party reconciliation. Do you know what it means? Every politician will accept reconciliation in public on a podium. And the difference between the candidate himself moving his car, going to have breakfast or dinner alone, and as unia a dear partner media, just like Atamis Bunkoto Minu, and also Obet Asamoah, and I did the Musamisremo, Mumbra Nyajuma, at the back of Rollins because only Petumino, Rollins didn't want to see them. So I say, and they brought it, and he won. So if you are too big,
what is the mistake?
The mistake, he hasn't taken control of the party. He hasn't proven to me that he's a man of his own. First mistake, allowing somebody to shove a running mate for you. You were picked. So change your running mates now. It shows all inclusive because Utusu will be him saying in a year, Juma.
Yes, Excellency, you and I know, as a party, you as a flag bearer, only all those say own a flag bearer, you don't have a final say until you are being elected as the president.
Yes.
And you and I know, say a year answer na a year John Fifi Atamus Enyi Mahama as a year running mate. There was a deliberations which me said they make a meboa, but on sources and even the Ahoy family was not in support. But so Oyi Mahama as a running mate.
The dynamics of John Dramani in your opportunity was different. The slot was offered to Bagbin, and they said, look, we are in parliament. Let's look for our northern brother, which is John Dramani, who had gone out of parliament. And they had done the survey with other people, realized he had what it takes. So when they brought him, it was easy. Tamil should have gone with Babaka. I'm telling you, Baba Kamara and the resources, body BBI. He wanted the running mate slot, which he deserved. The Sesika Eye Juma.
Now, Fifi Atamos. Efrimu nyame fa ne krensi Mahama ebefa akonya no the same Ahoy family and I did papa on vice president so we for Dimbra emisata the buy
and I make catch your story Baba Kamara na de emisata buy says a mo for running mate ne mamia me de resource me bargaining chip ne mo fa ma emisata.
But it was
the governor. I'm telling you the dynamic. To reward his loyalty to catch John Dramani say me niwa farmer emisata. What you say? The dynamics are different.
But why not the Atamos Ebre Rollins?
That voice.
Thank you very much. So you know say if Mills you see, Ahoy family no. I am consulting.
They want to ask friend John Dramani Mahama your opportunity as president no. He built his own empire. Into no you Bovlo Lati free honomo. That Bovlo Lati was so powerful. And Kosi Ahoy as interior minister Odimote didn't call a friend say for as South Africa minister and South Africa ambassador, which if I'm him, I also do the same thing, Bill McLeod. But you are now bringing those people back to come and do what? Almost a month from Wagini. It means you've already planted. It's a sign of weakness. Such people, no, there are other people more loyal to my Juma. Such a mention as into one much and he said, no, Ron is catching and say, I deal betting I am more party, near the party, and this meeting I am out. So if you are cutting deals to people that you felt threatened, you remove them. What happened to those that are loyal to you? It means if you are showing me, it's a bad precedent, a bad example. It means a typical the replica of NDC. We should also use it to go and also do personal gain instead of looking at say I'm just trying to explain. So what will attract me at Tubika to tell my loyalists the NLC party structure, what have you said? No, it's not worth it. This is a suicide mission. And I think said John Dramani Mahama, look, at the end of the day, it is John Dramani Mahama that want to be president too. So Lordina Mahama, Ibrahim Mahama, the Mahama's family, okay, so you're paying. So if you are given the opportunity to lead a party and you don't have brothers that are proactive, that thinks outside the box to come and support you, to say when it comes to critical, I will say Gabi da kone as bedio to mu baba be hold a protect ni brother. What you say take say that John Dramani Mahama is lacking that.
All right.
So what you say. So someone lacking that, they should advise the brother and say or call the last term he should show say he's a man of his own. The party itself is a structure that there's a precedent of once a true leader all must follow, those who will not follow, but don't use that position and do segregational style of leadership. This alone will let him lose vote. What you say? Harun Edrisu matter. Harun Edrisu Opa Oman any special role to play. They have lost vote at the backyard of the 6 northern regions because a collective efforts and a leadership of all the northern regions, all the northern regions. I'm talking of all the caucus came together and said Harun Edrisu lead us.
Oh, Parliament.
Yes, including the 2 politicians and Mutaka represent all the Zogo communities. How can you take Asamoah and Abedi Pele say on Baba Bunduri youngsters?
Meba, beto aso. Ebusia, mami twa me homra odike wa ha. Eti memo odike nso aba betena ase. Na ye twen eye Omarewa de former national vice first chairman Edema MPP Omedu ye but odike wa ha de a odike nso obika. Mane mfa me wi afi solo ba betena ase. Na ebeka be 10 minutes e beto fire bi. Fire na sports presenter solo edebeba no ebeji obi ansem mitwa mo me koba odike abasi aba betena sisi
also catch a Ghana for
it is all the fans for Canada. Hi. Now, what is it that City Trust Travel and Tour is offering to its clients?
Basically, what we do is assisting people get visas.
Yeah.
Yes. So, in terms of school or in terms of any other visas you want us to assist you with, that's what we do. We can help you.
Do not have submitted everything you've requested for me. Why is it delay to get the visa?
It's because when it comes to visa acquisition, it's a process, and then you need the right documentation. Embassy actually have their standards, so you need to meet that requirements that suits them. So in the nutshell, I'm trying to say that you need a proper documentation so you can get a visa
as the individual.
Exactly. So it is not that you just wake up arbitrarily and then you just go get a visa, but you need to go through a process by getting you the right document.
The delay is not from City Trust Travel.
It's really not from City Trust, but as a concerned someone who is doing a job for an applicant, we do a follow-up. We always do a follow-up to make sure that there is a speedy process. Yeah.
How about those who are on social media at that platform saying that come to me today, tomorrow, you're going to get your visa, and there's no biometric nothing? Those people, what do we do to them?
Those guys are actually ignorant, let me say, and then they are fraudsters, most of them.
Those we watch on social media and those that are saying we should come or we shouldn't listen to them.
We'll be professional, so you for come.
So City Trust Travel.
I tell you, so come. Yeah, I mean, you know that.
So, like, I get to Canada and I want to change my profile. Is there a way?
Yes. Some even get a visa here as visitors. And then through City Trust. And then they get there, and then there is a change of mind, maybe from visitors to school. you know, when it comes to school, Canada is the best hub for school.
Really?
There are schools that we've actually liaised with or we have connection with that they have this fees that is not too expensive. So whoever wants to go to school, that is even easy. Other countries is the same. It only depends on the applicant, whether it's Canada you want to go or any other country. We can assist you.
8 years.
7 good years.
And now I have the last 10 years visa.
9 years visa. Multiple entry.
Sisi Travel and Tours, the best.
So anytime you want to travel, think City Trust Travel and Tour. Call us on any of the numbers and we will speak to you. City Trust Travel and Tour, we are genuine, trustworthy, and prompt in delivery.
Helios Care Center, adwumayɛfoɔ na sabre wate yɛn kan na ɔhwɛ yɛn na wonim sɛ yɛn so deɛ bɛse a ne yɛbɛboa wo yɛbɛma wo solutions ɛnɛ yɛba bɛhwɛ ɛyɛ kotodwom haw knee problem anaasɛ bia knee injury na before so yɛbɛkɔ no so deɛ numbers no egu screen na se ɛyɛ afrɛ na etu anamo na ɛbra ofrɛ sisi a adɔtafoɔ nkae no wɔ hɔ a wɔbɛtumi no akasa yɛ number no ɛna etwɛnko no yɛwɔ sankofo bar stop ɛwɔ Michelle Camp Kwantimpɔ no so abusia ɛnɛ yɛba bɛhwɛ kotodwom haw a ama ɛnɛ obi hɔ no mu a ɔntumi nante wo hɔ a adeɛ bɛkye ɔsɛme kotodwe no aho obi hɔ no mu a ɛhyɛ ase a obi hɔ sɛ ne kotodwe no emu taa ɛyɛ ne ya obi hɔ no mu a na nkakane no otumi tu Amerika ɛnso nɛ ɔnante kakra ya no yɛsi yɛnkɔ jogging ɔnante kakra ɔsi menya mozipu ananse bi a me kotodwe no kra no aloke because when we are sentrani and say okotodwe hyɛ ase sɛ baba yɛ wo ya wo hyɛ ase sɛ uhu obi hɔ no mu a adidi mu ama ɛnɛ ontumi nante entubu hɔ no mu a okura poma obi ekura aye clutches ansa na otumi anante sɛ duodu sampempenso no a emohu ne nyina ne sɛ obetu anamo na wodi wani akyerɛ Helios Care Center yɛbɛhwɛ na kotodwom haw no ɛbɛkɔ a ɛma biom obi hɔ no mu a na kɛse yɛ bebrebe obi nso hɔ no mu a car na bɔɔ no ɛna affecting the kotodwe moto anase bia onyaka akwanchia ne nyina no ode ba obi nso wɔ hɔ a ɔyɛ footballer wan land yi ɛna affecting the kotodwe ne nyina no ode ba Helios Care yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛyi afiro so na yɛnhwɛ bi kakra ɛwɔ ha ɛba ɛyɛ yɛ kotodwe emu hawo asɛm a anase ɛho ɛnkɔmɔ ɛna yɛdie ya abusua wohwɛ ha yɛwɔ ɛyɛ normal ni anase ɛyɛ kotodwe a ɔhaw bia enimo sei ɛna sɛsɛ ɛyɛ na otwodi amponyankopɔn abodie mu sei na ɔbɔ yɛ kotodwe no sɛ yɛsrɛ dompe ɛne yɛ nan dompe no ɛhyia ɛwɔ yɛ kotodwe no hɔ na ɛhɔ no bibi wɔ hɔ no mu a ɛda yɛsrɛ dompe ɛne yɛ nan dompe no ntam a yɛfrɛ no cartilage na cartilage no yɛwɔ articular cartilage na articular cartilage no sei ɛna sɛ ɔhaw bia enimu a sei dɛteɛ ɛna afei nso yɛwɔ normal joint space enti ɛkwan yɛ asɛ sɛ yɛda ɛyɛ cartilage no ɛne ɔyɛ wɔ hyɛ cartilage ɛne wɔ nan cartilage ne ntam no sei ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ ɛyɛ deɛ ɔhaw bi ɛne wɔ no sei ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ne mo ɛkɔba sɛ bi asɛ ɔhaw ɛba ho a ɛno nso sei ɛna ɛbɛyɛ enti wohwɛ ɔbɛhu sɛ yɛwɔ bone space ɛna yɛwɔ cartilage loss ɛna afei yɛsan nso wɔ joint space narrowing na yɛ sɛ ɛkɔba saa narrowing no ɛyɛ sɛ tese no wo sɛ kwan na da ha no ɛkwan no abɛyɛ ketewa ɛwɔ ha wo sɛ cartilage no wo srɛ ɛne ɛyɛ wo nan deɛ ɛyɛ aka bɔ mu ɛwɔ ha sei enti ɛkɔba ne saa abusua okotodwe no wo koa mu anaasɛ wo tene no a wo brɛ wo te yaw ɛsan sɛ tese dompe ne dompe ahyase ɛhyia na cartilage na alusu no nso wo sɛ cartilage no awaawai enti awaawai no nso ɛkɔba ne saa dompe ne dompe bɛyɛ dɛn ɛbɛhyɛ ase sɛ ɛhyia enti ɛhyia saa wobɛhyɛ ase sɛ wote ya wote pain ɛne enti ɛbɛtu baabi no onan no sɛ wokoa sɛ deɛ mekae no nipa bia deɛ ɛsanka onan no ɛyɛ flexible kotodwe no enti wobɛtumi akoa onan
Wakwaba Okaji eye skaka krawani skaka nti na mebre na kan hu se see trust am kan chiro plane enye plane fa se in fact regional tour na omode Ghana for ekono epacho ekwan demu pa o ene Steven Atubiga edi adanse endorse ote ya no no aka ye ote ya no no endorse a waka chiro se one of the best travel and tour company and some port for so many years and it say it will be a funny one. Me patch bomode Cape Coast near one night. Eastern region there one night. Greater Accra. Me no can say this week come Kumasi. Weekend here which means on either Friday and Saturday. Na Sunday by 12 na convoy do anim. Adeba kwa den say tie me. Kona wo kono undi traffic mo. Enya wo kan ade ko. Police convoy escort ina di wanim di wachi ina wo ti wa relax FKK see trust na Paul Amantem na so osen edikanfo enti utimu da bia wo man pani akufo wow da be na me so police be di manim see trust me kan tell say that dream now one can be reality so obe join on trip now but money na phone number no number is 0242 637628 0242 637628 and I say 0242 637630 0242 637630 and 0206 850830 0206 850830 numbers in here from the CS LA TV na opesa oni omo ko Cape Coast and akuma ase no na police ndi wanim wow police escort pa baby omo ko ni na police for na bom ho ban and then the oba be celebrate be dey so be so mu agese nipa ni se ono trap picture na kuma so pesa ko otumfo menhia palace na ko mu tetensem oko ba bia ya santoa ni tuo ni da ba bia konfanoche asegua no ni ade ni na me pacho see trust traveling tour edi kokuma ase eye weekend bo woni na from na oni omo enko memi ne o ka say memi ne nda ena metumi na afri ase memi ne nda menya wiem show one pepa me fa flight na me so makokuma ase ne ye hye ho kama umpewe na opeden see trust or the abrochire abagana no or the Ghana eko wiase ba bibia bomode na phone number say that screen so na from me pacho 57 ya ko say 12 bebo no ofra bia na obenya discount e wo ye offer na so na bibia akwai e de amount me amade na the foreign leader union government mbapa ba ko pe obetry sana na the historians brains ni na ye adwuma enti ya na mo ka amafo say da bi o week bia de odikedi o ye den e say omba ya mo charge me say me person oba bia na so me sign contract because I say ya wada bia ma che no wa say enam response amudi free abontede ba say oba no betena say ani nsem o ka no ma mu hu abakwasem concerning empanifo ye betro mo so aba na bibia akoye can we say founder and leader at the National Liberation Congress that's why His Excellency Honorable Steven Atubiga afi akwesi odike eso e wa ha say opening boko de
Ghana book no pay jadi at schools now be OPB no
oze
ye nton
aha ese bacho kamawa ready bacho enu ani ari ase no de union government His Excellency akwesi adai odike ni book ni we a new philosophy for democratic leadership me pacho free ye nto upe bia me pacho bra LA TV premises dodo bia upe bia wo de ko na ko sua na abana wo ba beto hu de nti e so to a new philosophy for democratic leadership union government a book on someone sa o hwe inside na nkabom yemi na yankambom ne ayadwen toatoa toto adwen wi a esipia ne dia ye oman no kosoma na yemi no mienu dia e the book e free e no ka say ya na me dia kire e free in fact book we e mun sempa na ba bia me ye me de pa o ha challenges of Ghana democratic experiment one year me de keke page 8 chapter 2 book we unya bi na okanya obehu ti bo mo na pe book ni bi na kan ni kama me ba cho baby a me de me number e beto dwa ana asa me de me producer number e beto dwa e be wi a na watumi aye den afre no wa ba gibi baby a wo bi organa bia no delivery so e betumi deliver e de amount mamenko eye akwesi adai odike wono.
Why are there pa NLC we have a special place for you in my government. You've shown that yes, I can really use you strategically in my government.
Wow. I humble myself. Apraketwa ekohu aprapenya wobobo. Yamiwa mabobo ama.
And you say the all mama no.
This is only na ekwan no. Say ya my betty. Yeah.
Omutan Alan.
O man no.
E ho adwe na de wakoma so.
Enye di obedi akonya ne da bi ya woka. O man no hye na ya de ibu man no. Enye papa. Ye kofa Pope Don Paul kraba na yenye sakraya colonial masters no e force ye Don Rollins say yenyusu na atomu bate ye. We not na. Me so ya Ashanti. Me no relate more than bi kwa me ma me ba. Say so hwe Ghana ya bakọ 7 se de nyame e de Ghana e ma e no a ye from for na yake ho abom different tribes and you coexist and we don't need a system a dey ehie beton ye here a system a e be kan na ya be ma e be cemented the
unification Chinubu akodi
asamo no ba wa santemem eti ye hia hye ya o wa santemem
odise
oyeri asanteni
Chinubu Chinubu akodi ya
me yeri ya asanteni ufiri Antoa aha na de omne se kro Antoa baby a ya na ya punish
ntina osuban ya no yeso bobudu ya
aseminye
mina santeni
ana me krom so ne admakas kesi
Makoda. When you be as a chrono, I the area of it.
I papa to flat chance about a case. A chance about a case. Indeed, me are sent with the Mujani 100%. Men are now, I said, so for my casca say, or not, yeah, couldn't trap to qua. For my, you couldn't in Monoso. Not to walk with you know, there be I saw about 100 years grandson to walk with you. Neighbor. Then you are not in each name. I'm more than tea at your mamma Santimai. Tell my cascasi. Kura, nay, didn't would decay. I didn't know for the mass anti. Then I'm not said, wow. Yanko, as I'm not so. I'm saying, oh, I don't know, many His Excellency Airborne Komo concerning a Leicester, a free flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama, Nakachi. And in fact, I'm was a Masha who now unya way, TV says crying. I'm saying, Mr. Nemao, yes, yeah, and Pennyphone what NDC headquarters. And we meeting say, listen, but Tom and they are not okay with it. And then almost from Koma, any journalist be or belonging to a party, on the man neutral person. Na on camera 70 no for the mommy minyana last week Saturday as of 8 a.m. and up to na beto me pon na say wow and all catch me say when the shaya mampani that John Dramani Mahama person oye so obini a but any simpany for no they are not in agreement enti me say me nka wasem emranu do ameka em say ne ye ka wasem say ne ma o say ne ba ye be kan wasem ne abobo ne say John Mama me bo John Mama division power di be diga na so ye there
24-hour economy
na all what you say
na me policy about me tia say
da be enura me call Mungwa Maranatha TV
yeah okay yeah
me ba me pharmacy shop bia the signboard no the 24-hour service
yes
economy
on Spinters Road
atoso is
yes
24-hour service
is it top up pharmacy yes top up
24-hour economy mama na esi nu nke me na won tias
but listen so
you see 24-hour economy no a demand driven economic environment
yes
to say
ye bedi bronya bo so bi a person pomata e detail ni no sa pressure man for the gi atade no e push ni man no e double ni production
of more workers
na do mama ade ade no ko borrow o plagiarize ye ana onima de kra e ye no be kan
na 24 economy e wan dia
what is 24 hour economy 24 hour economy no ade a pressure down for nipa bebre ni je ho na demand ne do so e ma na obefa kwan bi so a obe increase production aboche factors bebre produce but they don't run 24 hour
economy
they don't run 24 hour na the mama 24 hour economy no em so ka say key gi ehye ne boto enu obe ya kire Ghana for masa wonye businessman o kote asem bia emeka wagu woni ma
o camera ni o camera ni
wagu woni ma se poto wo sa de no ehye nu gati bisa no say magazine for so na de wa be kwa adwuma na adwo ye be ma kanea Sami Jamfi say passport office no Sami Jamfi say passport office for every 3 shift Ghana 32 million na so mo double mo production na Ghana need anya passport within 3 months passport office e dey be no me
omo nya hwe say na wagu no
common sense nya saba kokra ni muti ade no mo common tiase ofosu kwa che say omo mo to awache na ade awache kosi kwa no ya nto a
tebi anopa ya nto mi beto
me ba ya patronize ya obetawa ama ade acha ma ade acha akopem say eni pa beto ana ya sani do mo kan I just obi a sabe unim nya wo ya na obaji o masam na tun and I believe say NDC for kakra na o mu push do mama so ma ji akonya no na o mu nya de o mu pe no o mu na tiase other than that no wa do mama na kasa o timi si jina say 24 hour economy no me blueprint ni me say amamu na di bo ma nyenye ma ye amamu ho hyehyɛ a se Ghana for ye nyina agi tum ye de o man na asumdwe ne corruption bibi betu ase eni eda to mama so e be ma on for 24 hour economy no blueprint na interrogate ade cha na okwa me kwaja adwenkyere ade wo teso wo fa ni panya akogu senje look to mama on timi media akonya wo Ghana bi because le kasa ni bi dia nche so wa dia akonya ni bi da Jetia me kasa say on my not at all so the most experienced politician. Now experience ya trogu ni huma so na say ne ye ne na di yem na che so experience. Atamis ana o understand him. What kwa bread before huma inflation jina 8% for 3 consecutive years. Oma Ghana economy grow by 8.4%. Papa wunya dia kodane mawa inflation first year 15%. Second year 17. And I call board on pem code senchi say obi amfa na dwen nchem na wadwena odibu manasa. And I was akwasa now for ne fair weather friends. And I'm kogu senchi. Ayeye o ma ho so na IMF. Do ma me kwa IMF no na a grow for atames a grow economy no. No man na dwindle by 2.4%. What's them for money man? Constitutional reviewer at a mess a jama or cause of may implement it. No, I said that will be the court and at the end, and of that all. Look, at a mess, someone I repeat. The mama here, baby, crumb when you think I said, PSO coming, come at a mess a pension here, a trouble gas at a mess pension here. I did be at a mess here, piano, I can't say. So, on in the end is over to me, dear man. What is the I said to Argentina, 1 in a year, inflation 8%, 7 digits for 3 years. Now, what time you go 15, 17? Argentina growth 8.4, about 2.4. Now, you're big for the door. They're coming here and one yesterday. And that. A car, the ultimate Jagana for him, maybe I'm going to 10 billion. And I could go to this at the big push. Now, the big push, you know,
12 p.m. Right now, country is not the same as pushing one bottle.
And now, $10 billion. What do you call a by 16 160 billion. What about Akufo-Addo car with Jama Yewa? Haircut no more, yeah. But I came to be a net in me more. Kautina, neck cat. When we know about the Ganamon, said my quiet list. Ah, send me, Mewenia. Well, I will listen. Miss Avanto Sonaga, oh, Madame Titi, then I will come. We see at you for I. Now, me beside your mamma say. Somewhere, some woman who got Santa Regine, woman, whom we are paying for party one, say, no crowd, the Abiana. Listen. Oh, I see a choso. I've read us. I want to declare that. The confidential. And then the signature and everything. Okay. Okay. After Matamasi. Ebiana no kore.
O peje ne ho.
Matas. Say no kore dia. Your mama go and this. Say no kore and at least we are babontia. Me say NDC party wo gu no. O ma enwi, unu ma enwi. So udi yawo. Yes. O keti yawo ama potential friend say ministers. Says what say we yin crop for we. Your mama should don't forget to be 4 years.
No, 2 years.
And because
2 years.
Say 4 years.
Already 2 years.
I don't know 2 years.
Because first 1 year settle now.
That be put that 12 no. It taking almost 2 years no yin ministers going.
You settle. And now you start projecting the next person to take over. So at the on the front they will take over.
Now matter omo succession plan. Kobeko kofa ma abrewa wanya 78 years abase I so can't say no nya because say also abrewa 78 and so president Akufo-Addo Babeja you know how many years.
The experience
na the team wey say Akufo-Addo ba yi enye menya ko we wo na Akufo-Addo memo ya papa
wa ba adwuma oluma ba adwuma akwan te say macaroni akwan te say talia ko da bia mo ya adwuma na do abo adwuma me na make just omo communication team na feeling omo team sell project wa abo adwuma
but the kind of
the president na do abo adwuma
look response
that is to you
yes
I am on so
me president oba anya kwa be yi ni nsuo ni wanwan yo e no nyama sem organogram of your government and the behavior of your government and am dey assess it.
He has the best ministers.
The government behavior is seriously appalling. Akufo-Addo memo bon Akufo-Addo, the worst president ever.
I disagree. I disagree.
Why are sure? Say the West because was it Wednesday? No, Tuesday. In fact, not me obia. You maybe we almost said the guitar. I didn't believe it because me over catch me na me experience here. I will never take it. I will take it for granted. But Tuesday, na me will fear. Me light echo off as 11:30 p.m. And you know, some people that at that time nobody be at away. But that initiative say about me at light to phones. Me say na come back. I say,
"Maybe hold it right there."
Me
nyini kakra. Kane no usika wo Kumasi commercial bank ya. Ho nkwa na usika. Usika wo Accra commercial bank.
Hope na yin.
Usika wo Wale commercial hope. Sa technology na e ba ma yinya network bank. Sa be na ba umiaba.
There be no my. No my.
Ghana was Okofra near o manifest. Ye movie na no e be signal landing se nipa we no open no ma eba. Sabe na ba omiaba
no my.
Onyema fra Buchire ba. Manifest ndi ka ba Ghana. Am ye hu container
I am se wo
ship ndi Kumasi. Enyema e be discharge no tema abu nyina. Ye omdi ka de sa de ba na ba omiaba.
There be.
Technology.
But say e develop
ba o. En kasa bebrebe. Ye susaro na ye kujina eyi telephone boot kokoko bi
ai
ena ni yigina
o salai
daddy
phone boot
kokoko no kokoko pa this this increase
me ho to card no akos wa bo agum
Baby,
I know you're the Obasala.
We don't say,
numbers I say, watching, which him say, Bobo numbers enough for the
yeah, Corona, Motorola, Mobite, Omode, Cassimbana, with the police who comes on. Why the you see, but we have some working in a technology, other clear.
But okay, implement it.
Mammy. About me, digital barriers. And you're not the buyer, and you can phone. Say you're not the buyer. Said you figure move for a power bar cassette. New cassette about a CD, new CD bar,
pen drive. A gradual process. But someone said, no, it take you 1 person. It take you series of initiatives. Yes, of course.
I change it and get a focus to
I
bone crusher. And then make come tomorrow. Navigate a Ghana map. Woman, I navigate to me, papa, and go right, go left.
And about me, I do. Musa say, oh, Odru Mami no wana, the auto bank, but find out the answer. Oh, Baumia, but it's easy. You can guess what answer the abortion. One of us, as well, okay, yes, so Nipan is some, and then you go on a tour by Nipa the same in immediate buy, and the Minu, yes, a multi as a local man, no Cotomura. Motia Samada, Fanokrama no Cotomura. Baumia, Adama, and I met me a calculator to be Google location.
I respect him so much. We are
a brappy. Jamie and you're not telling me. Whenever Yapa said, Cognani and a running mate, or the Nyansa Eddie Biaba Chroma, and they were quite guess when I saw the boy. I need to honor.
But I don't have depreciation of digital.
Oh, I mean, baby, I didn't.
Oh, there be the Patonia.
Yes,
and got digital by now. What carry $60?
It's impossible. It's impossible. Inflation is our approach. Okay, make your name this one. Yeah, we should be grateful. Oh, so cool, you see, excellent. Okay,
now a champ who are here. We do not upon our hatasro. Say champa memo. A bed pianigan how not to a champo. Not even comma. And that infrastructure a tampon who is Sujani, but the civilians and the ministers. Let me be at the Bogo to the civilian rule. Why not was that? Come across the Bossian. Tampon se me. The scanner, Monsieur Decano. Busier and on the Quadia me, a buy me cheap busier and tomb. Busier and Amontia Brofway. I call this caramel. Muka musical. Now, may I catch tampon the magic music coming to and Zundria. And also, your sanction. I am a former one of someone. Get out, uncle. Winning. Said the Burkina boy not take a bold step. A figure would draw out was a multinational Samuel. Maybe quite shanty good first. Was a your percentage, almost 50 was more about them. You've been killing 50-50. Muntia must some feeding come. A combat dear, your crack combat dear. Only a buffet and fan come from my almost 45.
Burkina and a champon.
A champon,
okay.
I signed to go first.
Okay.
But Jim 45 for now, we will sit down from my estate. Sunyane, go around the countryside.
Yeah, that one the
Kumasi, Patasi estate, Ninsano Juma, a Tonso estate, a share was net, Bokrom estate, Nina, Okon of Rongo, Madame True Borga, which also I'm saying, wow.
Nabinduri.
Mo. And a damn or here, a pound down in a champon here. What I say? Why you was here or to quite one pet?
But the air can hold their quite champon. No, me can say, a band be a bar. Government is a continual process. And in Obay, at least in there, not first light.
What's it about the idea?
Continuous. Government is a continual process.
Hold it right there. Ghana, I told a baby. Workers are Umfra bound with coffee. Now about within a call for
10,000.
Continuous. Manifesto could tell people
say change of power.
Change of
let me make sense here. Manifesto could me constitution is him say there shall be
progressively free.
Yes.
But it will take a bold step for a leader to implement that constitution. But there are a lot of the constitution you implementing it.
Your entrenched side and the flexible side. Constitution. Your entrenched clauses are we are moving. You don't get also implement. And what they are flexible. The constitution are two
size.
Yes. And you know, FQ no our entrenched side. It will buy compare so sort of saka. That's what I say. Ability to say MMDC is a president in appoint to any parliament 50%, any judicial service called appointing in our entrenched side. I just say call referendum and sign it.
I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you on that.
It is an education.
But what happened to the white paper? I think there was a white paper issued that was in election. No, these MNDs, regional, I was saying Thomas Waba. There's a white paper.
I think on Kufa Castle, but
Akufa call all the political leaders into a meeting in Kobe. Oh, Jubilee House. I don't say. I don't say. There's this widespread agitation. Said young to about MMDCs.
Yes.
It will pay in a and you know, I see them get me. You probably the key submissions. I think, say, yes, say, President Powers now, or one now, a man appointing the public in a door. It is a quite partisan, MMDC na M1. It's young Yama and non yet to say assembly concept.
Okay.
Now, and you're non partisan. So that, or you know, so full will be a personal contest you get. And now, I agree. After the process in the parliament, and my woman, you to move here. The tea I to say, only a partisan. Now, assembly members in the crown, if you use partisan colors, will be a one. I will not flout the law now. I was a free woman in line, or sister, my idea, young none in the law. It you know, MMDC is no young cotton partisan. And I say, yes, I know, I am penny, and I'm sorry, started me a campaign here. It is all right. Jamaica will be Kadachi or call parliament got this car. A notice of pools. I printed ballot papers. Now,
notice of pools, more. Yes.
Now, who are independent, I can't be aware. What I must say, easy independent. Now, Kufado so amply. Now, when we say yes, no, a person to know, a bit loose. Inside of me, and call the friend of me. Now, when I talk commission, I call of the elections. Because of that,
but say electoral commission, a dates, any as someone working here. That's a parliament. I disagree with the decision.
The man is gone already. No,
parliament has by issue. I don't know the about.
No, that's not it. When
oh yes, of course. But say easy. Everybody say okay. A year easy can say can for voters ID card. Any information registration. Or yeah, me see I know they call a year parliament. No parliament go here. Say in your man dey aba no. And no more entirely risk right now and to me and there are mistakes in the CI know they aba to uncle. And yes, we should maintain the guarantee. Dear no, uncle reforms and
yes, I bet what you ya constitute a body friend National
Identification Authority.
Already am to me so to me identify ni pebia wo gender ni wo age ni wo baby a wo tie. The moment you be criticize institution no parliament will need to me say obeka say para registration and follow within Ghana card. The decision taken here no it doesn't make sense. Your boy, you know, she said, "Open manufacture baby. Now I call food and drugs board. Now I call register. No be a catch so. Woman, yama cry. What they start here, man? They are a statutory body. The parliament, I don't know where you know. It's Yaganamra. Because the moment you constitute our body, no, on one a registered. That body alone. There's a parliamentarians. Yes, sir. Yanya Yanfa Garanta and count one. wrong. The catch woman there. Papa, we guarantee am will be a horn house or call. We guarantee near your biometric now. You capture the data forever. Says a easy day, we guarantee no. When say and Ghana data so. Only for easy. It's any Panama capture or electoral commission. It doesn't have effect on Ghana data.
But some of them say apart from ID card, it's no more valid again. A voter's ID card. It's no more valid again.
Who ID card?
Voter's ID.
I go bank so could
that be? I didn't. Because for now, Ghana can institute.
I mandate that every registration of individual Ghana must go through that process.
Okay, this also there. Answer our economic statement. That's it. And there was no need to say electoral commission or say voters registration because if Ghana for Ghana can or Ghana can there, and now say the top automatically. That's what going to do. Maybe again.
I find out what I try. It's what can you say and say? Atubua Abba, your friend say
police station.
Papa, any for boss your friends.
Kenneth Atefa.
Also, my capture 90%. And sa card no. I will check on to capture will be anyway because there be a debate will be now 18. I was set a Ghana card on one area. Now you see no, I synchronize the Ghana card no to only data or G data no 18 and above no 18 and above no or G data no free at Tefa. It's a year say I can walk on say yeah, limited registration. Do you know why? Says I'm quite you close to limited registration. I did you be 18. If you are better at the Quacopen das, you have a to Abano. If you Dana is close to the registration, I copem there because to Abano. And you put 18 years. I had the same franchise woman. Woman also know my true Mudino. I don't quite answer. The Ghana card, the card that's Kwame, Yakotuabana, when you're 18, ultimately Koto. Say, well, close to woman being 18 from that old close to be seen there.
No, but I didn't say, that's what kind of say publicly near close, but you can come to the office. So when you're 18 now, but me alcohol, still registration is going.
I don't tell when you're 18. Oh, you see, your man to me would determine when you're 18. Young farmer. I would not say, well, I want to be at the arsenal, a fair form. Then I have a ballot, a travel. Yet we are still living in our past. Yet because a certain Catano editing can be a control say NDC parliamentarian, a mamma penamano, do a day. What is this? Election 50%, a Ghana election, 45% crowd or twaba in sum. It is a easy say, Ukuta, yeah, it just say. 90% of the Ghanaian adult
are being captured on an identification card.
I don't know. Yes, I go back. I'm more be a consul being say we are not MP4, a Bob one conform, I say airline, CI, and all the buy. Oh, Chiamecano. And by some of them, I can common sense. Common sense has to tell them, say, Ghana Cardinal authority, the authorized institution. Almost to me sound because someone master to me. They gave that to me to National Identification Authority. It will be to me a para registration apart from
Stephen.
Yes.
Your Excellency.
Yes.
Takra concerning a new my cake. On am council. On for us who quite until China.
The truth is that President Akufo-Addo
West President.
Midikabu be say moti asem ye ne da ye not this ye from marriage ni woman massa now they work and no the nukura kotongure mu President Nanado so a politician or a institution by himself or the 45 years no they started up a president edi were contested certain elections and he has also set a president say with his age we are proving Crawford one President BNU we say dinner term are ridiculous in the history of politics with Ghana a change president.
Hey, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, that be.
Yes.
That be excellent.
Yes. Yes.
Mama, you didn't tell me, but Mama, Mama, tell me more than and the only one do so buy 4-5 good years.
One about the papa didn't tell Podcast power out here. Obia can't just on the same to Obama. I want to show it my so. Podcast power is a location of the people, resources, and money. When I say, you decide my bit my real family and one to him. It is all could give you now, would you pay me on to
and there's no sitting president. You are ridiculous now. Unretaliated that in the history of this country, President Nado.
And then correct.
Hey, yes, I am
telling you.
You are ridiculous or unretaliated.
Unlike because returning now, he doesn't spend time listening to Omomudina and whatever. He's focused. That is what I have seen.
That's what you've seen.
That's what I've seen. That's what I've seen.
Because okay, say a photo region for him back and a catcher in plane say he block Muhammad see and that's one canteen ko ibibia into on me be na kwara nko on a national television radio
as a president I understand but the patient say who counted thousands of insults and ridicules and what have you now he only respond to one
or he doesn't say walk on him now to us sorry oh maybe a certain okoko catch there as an force mo se mo pa kwan na ma anya kwan mo to aba mame na mo to aba mame ya me fa mo be me so mo sase mo ko to aba mame enya na do ko ka no o je ke fam ko
listen sometimes media no omo kati bi ne beto ba utie fati
and life I na mo kuma se
me ba I say o ma wa di aba
President Nado ministers, they were appointing ministers. And so nice, say, Niobre no die. Out of the ministers, so one rewarded 100% crowd, 90% they were rewarded.
And then took us what yes, Saturday now Yaba I the running mate for MPP.
Yes.
What they are saying. Now Afi
running mate say problem. MPP I said motum. Man can change say anonko.
Napo.
Where you are?
But President Nado the first time in this country, Wama Oba I chief of staff. And Oba approving who meka approving who say Oba can also run the only chief of staff office is stronger than a running mate's office. Okay, and a second President Nado. He's one of the best presidents in this country. He say as a Northerner, the best rewarder or their Northerners choosing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as his running mate. Besides the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What Timia digitalize Chroma to the extent say BBI a digitalization to the extent even the NDC the same former party even 24 hours of NDC for the Bible D and him saying digitalizing to the extent say disseminating BBI. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia after 50 years of this country of Danko Buzia Dombo are rewarded Nodna as the first Nodna. Oh, Dr. Liman failed us. Liman failed us. Information. Because you know different political parties. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Former national first vice chairman.
Debbie, me represent NLC.
My pen chair na Inshanke Radisa ne. Akwa abetem. Omar wadie aba coming sir.
Onye sika nkwa na edi o.
Onye sika. Ehunu kwa bora o. Omar wadie afọ kwa onia. Wo hwe no mame. Debbie comedy no. Omar wadie me kom misremu.
excited to tell you the good work City Trust Travel and Tour has done for people, especially Ghanaians. Now, there are a lot of packages that we're bringing you this year, and City Trust Travel and Tour is giving you that opportunity. Let's go to Canada. What's some of the videos of people we've helped travel to Canada?
You see him wearing the cream jumpsuit.
Sisi ana midi mkola no akoshe bus mo bi kofi. Awo pa awo. Chi. Sisi travel and tour the best.
You've seen it, and let me also show you videos of people who have received their visas here in Ghana and are ready to travel to Canada.
8 years, multiple.
7 good years.
We've seen videos of people in Canada, and we've seen people in City Trust Travel Tour in Ghana here, and they're all happy about the jobs you've done. What is it that you are doing in Canada that people should come?
We are helping people travel out.
Okay.
Canada more. As you can see for yourself, we've been successful with many of the visas to Canada and other countries as well. So all we are saying is that if you want to travel, let's come to City Trust Travel and Tour. We'll help your dream come true. Because we've been in this business for a very long time, we've been able to establish stable contacts in Canada. That when our people go, we have we can assist them in terms we want to work, they want to go to school, they want to even do transfer for whatever they are doing.
Enoch, maybe I'm a foreigner or I'm outside Ghana and I want to apply to Canada. Do I have to come to Ghana before, or I can do everything over there?
We can do the process for you, even if you are not in Ghana.
Wow.
Because the only thing is that we will need you here in Ghana when you are going to the embassy for the biometric. So we can do everything online before you even come. So we'll be communicating as well. If you want to travel to Canada or any part of the world, come to City Trust Travel and Tour. We'll make your dream come true. Because we know how to arrange documents and also profile you correctly for you to get your visa. We've done this job over many years. We are very versed in this job. And also, once your visa approval is in and you don't get all the amount to pay, and you have a property which is worth the value, you can bring it to City Trust Travel and Tour. We are going to assess it. But remember, there are terms and conditions.
So anytime you want to travel, think City Trust Travel and Tour. Call us on any of the numbers and we will speak to you. City Trust Travel and Tour. We are genuine, trustworthy, and prompt in delivery.
Yes, you're quite alliance. My name people are quite.
Oh, no, my former national vice first chairman, Edema, MPP. I'm a trans, and you're one, Nejuma Dawson. So I say, you know, we say next week, Minion at the right time, and then no Kobe Bini at the other job. Abano. Amari, right? Okode. Maybe I'm a call. Party no to saying
party no
campaign ko saying
campaign ko ye ya call regional to save Dr. Bahamadu Bamia we win the first regional tour. Say en Chabasa constituency and electoral area
campaign I say yeah.
Call region as well we the one tikura we nipa na e body so someone free.
I'm for some about saying microphone e
call
Echo Asante region. To the extent of say in 2016, NDC for the SS4 Echo campaign, mobile point team and then most mark of SS and Palaya be adding on campaign.
also mo program no Jubilee Kumasi. Na Jubilee halls no how many houses are in area. Even within the constituency. Nipa bad Jubilee who do faka. And to more bad program no. When people say Basi Woma, nanka mo 19 free so free as kwa na eba na so free a friend say baby of ban yes of faka
ba ha say kwala de ni say ka odi omo kokko ekoye campaign ese say kwala mo school mu
and kwala no say a friend youth connect
youth connect
Dr. Muhammad Ubamia waka the person of the education and kwala no hia kasa na kwala so bebia o say say ko mo na tiba mintiase
eno e broni tani
me nka say on antemra the policy now analysis I'm making 2016 say it was wrongful for NDC to use a year SS4 to do campaign.
One can say wrong say Akwala no to about say campaign.
But how do you know say Akwala na so about no 18 years?
No Akwala only 18 obedi aka really as.
Hey sir,
Akwala only 18.
But I often be about one thing say mo man be 18 years. I won't say.
And then about really Akwala ko really this wakoto aba. Rally how you
I want for some the
mama ka say NDC for
who say to about
NDC card bearing members no ma settle omo
uni to about right
that be
yeah rally who rally and kwala na say ebo reader
oh yes so kwala me say kwala no school mu and the headmaster makwai
and kwala no school mu me kwala to upon omo makwai omo to aba na kwala so call rally headmaster say daddy mengo akase
masa asema wona say me yewu mi kuma say wona yet tete
me abakosam kire me mu
asa se kuma say MPP ya rally omumba so obi a washante amanfo ho akwa mumumero so amefo de eba na ashton for de eba na afokwa ebi kura te se kotoko kane no kotoko bo mancha enzimanfo nyina aba ebe de da gate echi eti krama ka nipa enyanwanwa back nipa ka krama ya enwanwa
news
say and MPP in Ashanti region na makoba ka secondary school mako unu head master obi ba ya ma na ezi atodi be fie na mudu magu kam na bi fia eye ni wusem na some wo kan nyina no the reality is Ashanti region kumpe ba wumia I am telling you today
asema na wo kan is Ashanti region pe ba wumia
ala na mpe no
o da yati
umpe ba yati
don bebe pu ba ye
I saw no
come na ko fom wo ma na so fo aba wa na comment
o se nko mo abefe ba na o da ma se
nko ni tani o for be no digitalization obi enya your friends tablets
ade ba ko pe da minim
o da me ba
ya see
no
me ba me na ko
okay 1 minute now
na ya see ko tamale you could do tamala domina GSM
aya Alan here no
yes
e tell ba Alan ho man nwe ba omia na bra because then Alan is ba omia which I want to do and next week I will repeat the same thing
me say o de man ntra no nkase kumase fo eni ma ya ma kumase nyina no obo mpe MPP o de man ntra no mfa nyina mfa ntu no for man that freedom
all right
but for me what I know where I am coming from and what I have seen solid the ground is still solid.
Solid.
Me say solid.
And breaking it possible.
It is done. It is done. Not possible. Okay. It is done. Look, me see regional rally, regional top on you. The first never started constituency.
Meba.
And people will see.
All right, meba. Ebusia etisa wa wonim say friend is saying in perifer atnas entino. Yeah, trust one no me bre no. Akara krabi but me
obedi me sere wo bi na kopon din part
obese ye call
me nya call
na ye den
voice bi a wo ye MPP ni a oni MPP regional chairman
obese me bo se ni mami na me farmer production for na
ye be bo sesi
also voice wo ojibu obole peledi
ye be bo ndin enye problem na bo ndin ye be sa bo ndin wa
nipa no also have voice
me say
ana krom ha say amino ka say
doctor de bebe
and then doctor kura kakra obi atimi fa phone no wakojina baby o ka na say akwa ma me call rally
da before the mami
o ba me e call Ashanti region who akwa wakojina bi who alon ko ajina no
Oh,
sir, I told a beer. It means so many people could do some money.
But information I mean say Alan Eko Kumasi and a doma a jail so Emma Alan far better than a year Baumia. That is the information so don't you agree with that?
Information who Otiano and the who Baumia
then I was there.
So you saw it.
Yeah.
Alan information.
Yes.
Information about me. As a matter of fact, you call rally, I call campaign. I call campaign several times. Myself, for my party, for my MPs, for. Thank you. Thank you.
Sharif Majama said it, audio Biama.
Say, me call rally and I call program, I call a campaign. Say, Nipani Tiwa, who's a mutiu. Almost 4 so I don't see a different. And almost far on by who you so I don't see who young control cousin the panel by tea. So when young also by other way.
Anyafia Nessia Mewa.
Do I what we go to like a carry? Okoya no blue one, I may not see you.
Gradual process.
Thank you. But we have first day, could be or craft first day, no, not chilling. Second day, I was a bit me, you know, could talk also. Be also I was with you, I be there with them. And that's how politics is also like.
Okay.
Nipano first appearance, and then how they react, and then afterwards feedback Albania. And I'm telling you, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, when it comes to credibility, humble, efficiency, hardworking, vision, just whatever, just mention. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia has it. He yeah. Nka odike mimi se makati odike. Misinka baby okojira nka ono nkasa koye kura nka ye.
Oh, I don't know kasa. Alan chairman thing.
Ono odike. Ka odike odi Alan wale ye.
O say. Why my boss? No, Alan chairman thing. On my bemu on my politics or the empathic bagan and like a saprecunina
that's all crown my bemu that's all the cabagana over the came and then the baby about be that
I say or be some question
I'm going to give ventures about it. We could take 200 workers but Alan Martin did obey Gurumu businessmen and the commerce can for 90% of our lands.
But Alan no or your MVP ni.
Oko school no. City teacher lecture wa there. Ya ota won teacher.
The
shoot session change.
We was our rented party. MVP rented party.
And this is a great party.
The fact that we ma de chire. We ma count chire.
Me mo audio na.
Audio.
But all the
no see. Me na be ma. O na de ma but no. Say your pen.
Yes.
To be fair, I have to ask a year uko guest.
I didn't.
No, to be fair. Me dey to o kasa me mo a.
Wo na de ma o.
Enyo no de ma.
Masa de wo no, wo ye bias.
NBC card bearing members be the butterfly.
Any other person.
All right. Memo.
First vice.
Minim de also. Minim
it's like Memo. Next time on also they need the sound anything being on it, your mama responsibility goes to Yang LATV there. Yes, thank you. Maybe I talk about audio in the course. Sound or shares or bar.
60% of Crawford Rally Ashanti region NDC members.
That I'm already about Bonnie and
a cow soon probably 10 came to Ashanti region.
As I know, I'm so quite a moved from my. You wouldn't know a strategy.
Me Sunning Crawford with him. Me MPP no cry, the men Kasubi. Majai Honorable Senche, until interview, but Wakasapa, I had the Yamin a name MPP, Senior, wow, okay. A cow soon in Pabé 10 came to Shantarage, KB. As I said, the MPP a bad damper. When I'm chama to me, Mussonin Crophobium with you. Me MPP no cry, the men Kasubi. Majai me quite line. Because I honorable compensation, you know from the fact, say, DMPP anymore. Your man PP bar power a brain. But I say, honorable compensation, a biname. MPP you serve you so me, because I'm saying you might call a man be. But honorable Senche, what can I say? But corners are beam. MPP. Send we a palmade. Maybe I'm a very fancy, and you know, be fancy, and name a family, a club in Nimono. Ye jai. You better send me here and answer my girlfriend, be a member and money day. And I say, me what fancy be. Mr. Uncle talk about my MPP. ACBM. Until come why are there? Why can I? Ma eyi nyina omu ko position no mungu say ne sitie say da why nti kwamna why ade ya menka Honorable Senche until interview no ba wakasapa why ade nyame shira anemu MPP senior wa working a cow soon in Pabé 10 came to Shantarage, KB. As I said, the MPP a bad damper. When I'm chama to me, Mussonin Crophobium with you. Me MPP no cry, the men Kasubi. Majai me quite line. Because I honorable compensation, you know from the fact, say, DMPP anymore. Your man PP bar power a brain. But I say, honorable compensation, a biname. MPP you serve you so me, because I'm saying you might call a man be. But honorable Senche, what can I say? But corners are beam. MPP. Send we a palmade. Maybe I'm a very fancy, and you know, be fancy, and name a family, a club in Nimono. Ye jai. You better send me here and answer my girlfriend, be a member and money day. And I say, me what fancy be. Mr. Uncle talk about my MPP. ACBM. Until come why are there? Why can I say? Ma you know, co position. No mungu say ne city. Say that.
Before say Omar Obeka na odike nchire ba bi efiri o ndodike o say one na ka say
chief century our first vice and a friend said yes biaro omunya ne amane mo emo eden awa shanto be jama wo omu chat nyina wa na one ne boys ni na ankasa na omu nyina amwa na yensama MPP mra I want to respond to Sabasa emfiem zo ni mukra mu ni ba bi amenenam I groundwork in any way. Obian locate and ya na mo be kan che.
Enti nipa na your friend chief. Okay. Oh Kumase.
Wo kwamna senjeni no. Ka chen so frɛ chief oni no.
Okay.
O say chief bi.
Chief bi.
Aye audio. Akoma century.
Century na a friend.
Me was utie idea ni ye pa tape no utia. Wo me no so timi analyze radio audio. Century wakasapa. Me maese me century me se me ko me chief No, Wanka chief. Wanka chief.
It
isn't my dinner with you.
Now refer to century.
Oh.
No, it says, oh, no, it's century,
yes.
At one point, he was addressing century. At one point, the referee, who no cousin, century.
It's true. I don't want to make see. I don't know.
And then I say, why
okay, direct source, no.
And I make all people say, one neck, I say.
No, see,
or see a chief.
Or
because Wanka chief be out.
Or see Miss Century.
Miss Century.
Yes, I heard it.
Meanwhile, all Casa first doors or address century. Oh, say, who try, me, sound them, to be a own church. Who tried the one of refuge?
Hey, but on my own to me, okay, now Casa, so we're able to be a few.
I can make number Miss Music. Ah, Ebek Coffin is saying,
boy, my no one said, ah, happy people will be a car, woman, why, Massa,
me, if
danger is looming.
I know, say, any penny bio, me. Trouble bit me baby. A Juma yeah, pa my part in the buy a Juma only bray. I understand everybody. But bit me try catch them so no bread chamia. Bit me try catch so no bread chamia. Na me cry meeting. Who to me ya ya betre mu be minister, who be DC, who be chief executive, who be na me. A Juma de ma me a Ghana Post board member, na chairman pool member.
Yes, more
what me di me post. Ghana Post. Now the last time I posted letter that way.
That's my okay.
Now say a question that yet me share name.
Yeah, my own say I more is a buy.
Yeah, put two names together because maybe there be a Kansas State institution be anywhere. You may be anywhere page any.
Oh boy, is doing well.
You call no near me blow wire to your heading. But we have.
Oh my! I didn't say you better find time now. Ghana Post one some. I'm telling you, pass one day, probably maybe next week Saturday, and as a Thursday. Now next week Thursday only the Kenya na besamba.
Adia omoya first and adia omoya me person me born about no. Ehemu kenaye. Amadia omoje come my school for ne. As
only the S room. You call you know. Now, say,
and all this is an initiative.
DHL, no money.
Initiative for Baumia.
Yes. You say they are called digital.
I know the Canada. Baumia, now only me
also you make. Only mandate to Abanu. Me patron Yamot.
Only in charge.
The idea, dollar no, I in the one.
They ever find the
digital. Yeah. Your concept.
Let me tell you one other interesting thing. Papa Bia also quite independent. He was in charge of the economic cabinet subcommittee on economy.
Why? Alan, that's Alan independent noko. What movement? Independent, okay.
And now, what could you be no to IMP senior on the economic management team. Economic management team, plan near their back cabinet. And Alan, chairman of the subcommittee cabinet. So the economic management team don't even come to cabinet.
Okay, so I'm proposing we are
so I'm not say no more planning we are. Alan a presentation. And making sure say
discussion
now
to delve more.
No, you know, or no in charge. Only presenting implementation.
What's what need to me?
No, the implementation.
But we are not coming to me.
What's what need to me?
That means Alan goes through documents now. To see the BBI.
Only in charge of the submitted. And then the delivery. And then my
say, what Jari? Only the MPP atem. Or say, on to minimum anti.
Yati.
Eti, oh, yeah, I do my most money.
Yagusu, Munya, I am Piana Moto. Most such Yagu Yadin. I never was a Munko campaign. I will find out your time. Young Cotamatino. I am Cotamaliba. Or find out what's in a young committee. Next week, dear Minimum say, next week, I like Dr. Muhammad Baumia, the vision leader. I work fish in my youth. how to say also good for the bay acquire Ghana bebre but they can the Babutum. Dr. Bamia is focusing there how to put money in your pocket.
Yes, buy the digital
how to put money in your pocket, how to make sure we are comfortable. And Dr. Muhammad Bamia present, that's what he represents. Mabum Majuma, Mabum Koswo, and Mabum Development. That's what I present. Mining, waka want some agriculture, waka want some fisheries, waka want some education. We'll go to training 1,000, 1 million, and Paraposa started mom preparing them. Obviously, also, I'm go bonket. Yellow and Shango bonket. Now, I'm casting Mahama Greti, Namitiba, Mamina, Nevice now. Hey, I don't call that
next week. Next week,
hey,
next week, Sobeba.
I can't say Kuko. NDC for Kuko Samuel Mudasa, and then confirm one year.
Next week, Thursday, or final words. I saw final words 10 seconds. Next week, one Casabian.
Last way.
Ghana, but next week, Mummy, no, Mr. Omar, next week, Mr. Mate. No, I'm ready, Mammy.
To Mamma, dear, says what I'm saying.
There's a mamma, some okay. I like about me as a
born chair will be our big president. Mamma, some that could be Pesacadi and this in the better.
Anything in the
TV. One more to check. The second is in it here.
For final words, Mr.
The American said, Ghana for maybe a grown MPP and this, Umayibi. MBD will fair way. Now, your map powerful from her.
All right.
Because the independent country, there, we need independent minded people. Need also an independent candidate. In your side, we are. A friend and near the Ghana no flow. And these people, not Tomo Japadina, Ghana will score. Your fact is 400
next week. You become one.
This is for the yes, factory.
But also final words. Next week, and you might be Piaton. Yebeka say no man this aton yebeka wasem and currently no hotel no wasem so no yebeka ni
the final words ni say so obi hu say obi eko na wontimi wanyina wonko na odwane a ebeto de ayina obi say adwane what you say Alan ye fighter Alan enye bold leader Alan enye leader otimisi ne wakukudura ko betina nkara ne betine de very
what are they Bawumia ase ko se Bawumia ase enye se wo kwa na kenesu mehia Yesu Kristo kwa
Alan eko run oti abamu oye cafe what is what can be afajo mama oda Alan what me aka onigi atem what me ka tie kufu ado me ka tie mama
10 seconds enko
10 seconds
o kasa
Ghana for say
o be ka ala asem
some solution mo fama national liberation Congress.
No, we certificate kwa wanya.
Yenye free say.
Ukwa certificate provisional or the provisional ina nina na mono.
We okay.
Ala kufa ro twa sese.
We okay.
Adi je message se botu.
Penyi me dia che.
Je message se.
Me ka che Ghana for. Ye obroni tani. Ene ye wo pepe ni digital ni media ni.
Broni tani no ne wan.
Limai. Doma.
Abusia Meri ele general masha e very family nyom nne ya pass former national vice first chairman and oka board no e Ghana Post wa medu ntem na me che say enya ne for talk for wale asante ni ba na lodi na bia ba sha me boss next week do ba
do asante for
a lot no so break it down na run about me ni campaign ko kuma se no endwuma be bre sisi a also ko breaking
because you businessman
any ade and the next week Alan versus Bawumia odike ejemu Alan Chamatin now omare wa de abejema ama Bawumia let's 2 hours yam breaking it down and let's say who
say be na ho enkoyi asemetri
2024 batwa ye babatu yi Bawumia edi anim ana now who say ban na che say Bawumia ewa animum
That is the pool, sir.
Pool bear. Professor Smart and Kansa. Where be Pinay in the co program?
The next Quebec was him.
Panel discussion. Smart.
MPP. Former National Vice Chairman. His Excellency Stephen Atubiga, National Liberation. But if I'm saying mobile, no money, I'm ready, ma'am. Yamia the next week.
But the program now,
and then I'm here aiming for
to be back on Edma and then call.
Then you want to cast on rent
party will be a renting or better.
Then you want to, or yeah, Sharif MCR, officer Mike, producer, SRCM director. Now I say, and then you fire. Solo sports presenter. I am a Yawapa solo with a Facha Yami Saturday. I'll give you that 30 minutes to do that justification of Professor Oyano. Solo Medasi. I feel so free man and all come on actually be a echo. You made a penny now say Yami Adman next week Yawada. The same set MPP and then Allah movement.
Also, Baby, do my own. Oh, say, Allah free. Won't friend this. I don't want